Hello everybody, welcome back to Minor Illusion. We have a group of players who sit down and play some Dungeons & Dragons, and we return to you with episode 31 of our campaign. 31 weeks we've been going on for. Are we all here today?
Yes.
Nope.
Yay! Everybody's here for the first time in a while.
Woohoo!
It's a little bit of resizing just to get these camera edges correct. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, there's some misalignment here and there, but okay, we'll just work with it.
Just a bit, because it seems that everybody's sort of glitching into everybody else's box.
Yeah, I did a bit of resizing, but it didn't go to plan. Oh well. How are we all?
Can't complain as always.
Not too bad.
Mm-hmm. Good for a Monday.
Kind of, yeah.
Last week, nothing happened. Just everybody was sleeping. No one woke up. It was just a move some rocks sort of affair, and then fall asleep inside a shield dome. At least that was perspective for our wizard and Goliath, who decided to sleep through everything that happened, including the yelling and screaming of a giant green dragon who decided to pay a visit to the group in the middle of the night. After a fight with the poison dragon dispatched, the group was also met with another surprise. The strange, large Asimir appeared again, taunting the group before leaving a chilling message. With the short rest, as a long rest finally ending, everybody can do long rests on your character sheets, so you can be fully restored back to full power. So you may continue your exploration through the caves, which I don't have the map up for, so one moment. So, Echo, Niall.
You two.
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah, go for it.
I thought we were started. You two, did you have a nice rest?
Yes, I can't believe somebody woke me already. Would have been even better to have another longer sleep.
Why didn't you have a look over here? We've got a corpse of a dragon that you were asleep through.
That's on you for not waking us up.
We tried.
Yeah,
I slapped
we
you.
did. We did try to wake you up, but all you did was clutch onto your axe tighter and clearly had a pleasant dream of murdering everything in your path.
I don't actually enjoy the murder. I'm just good at it.
They were spooning, I think. Those two. Strange. Just left them alone.
Also,
Is there wait?
that big winged thing that killed. Oh, what's his name again? Anders, yes. The one that killed Anders has said that it will take care of fear for now. And not in a good way.
You have been busy.
Just a bit.
Yes, and you were just sleeping, you lazy people. Come on.
I'm old, I need sleep. I kill enough things, I was letting you guys have a turn.
No inspiring leader for 9/11. Okay, no.
I'm curious, so Echo, if you've technically came back in time, shouldn't you be younger?
No, time travel. Don't try to comprehend it, you won't.
Timey-wimey things. Wibbly-wobbly timey.
Now that you mentioned that, actually, there's a very strange-looking big blue rock over there that I wanted to ask about.
Okay.
I'm only kidding, by the way. Like, not actually asking about a rock. It's right. Okay, we're gonna have to think of a plan of action, okay? Because I'm not liking how she just managed to find us down here.
Well, let me first cast Inspiring Leader.
So, she did say that it was annoying because we were inside a cave because the scrying orb wasn't working.
No, Scrying Orb was working fine. It's just annoying that every time she found you, You guys were in
We
the
were
cave.
underground.
You don't need to correct us, DM. What? I can pass my misinformation. That's fine.
False news. Misleading.
I heard something about an inspiring leader presence thing.
Another second went,
No,
yay!
no.
Temporary hit points.
I heard it.
Iron Leader.
I heard it.
So
You're on my good book. You're on the good side.
now that
Okay,
people
cool.
are actually awake now, we should actually maybe have a look at this dragon, see if there's anything we can do with the corpse, if there's anything useful.
Mantra is
Yeah.
on the bad list. Bad list.
Why am I on a bad list today?
Before
You're
we
still on
went,
it.
I think we should have inspiring leader.
Apparently, dragons just sneak up on you guys in caves, so we clearly need it.
Oh, the dragon was an interesting one. It didn't
Mhm.
live here, and it was here to feed on scraps from the blue dragon.
Didn't the green dragon was it?
A green
Actually,
dragon would have wanted to take over the cave, but didn't want to fight the blue dragon because it was too big for it.
See
To be
why I went
fair-
after you guys and left us alone. Makes sense.
I also might have insulted it.
Banzan, inspire us.
Yes. Not for Mantra, that's for sure. So, stop it. Thanos
The,
will get
the
it.
dragon did seem
Alva
somewhat
will
offended
get it.
when
Thank you,
I
Roo.
1, 2.
when I
Deadpool
sort of
will get
called it a small dragon.
Echo will get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll get it. And I have to choose. Let me roll a dice.
Who have you not chosen yet?
We got Mantra and Nile.
Oh, have you given it to me?
Maybe they should fight it out. Yeah.
Which weapon would you like me to use?
A stone.
We did get some
pebble.
big rock.
He picks up the
That's-
biggest
Not a
one
big-
around.
The big blue one.
They want it shaped like a box.
I'll give it to Nile. Nile is the 1, 2, 3, 4. Nile is the
I
sixth
don't
one.
get why I didn't get it. I was only noisy because I was wide awake.
How many points do we get?
11.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's a lot.
There's all that charisma in that level. That's
Oh yeah.
Did I get it or not?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
everybody but the DM,
Me.
unfortunately, and the cat,
Okay, I'm happy with that.
the troublemaker.
I didn't
Yeah,
even
just-
make any trouble this time.
This time,
And
indeed.
you wonder why you're on the last of the rung for this. Can I just say, Mantra, there's this phrase that I've picked up over time. The best indicator of future behaviour is relevant past behaviour.
Oh yes.
What would
I'm
everybody
just
like?
going to leave it at that with your pranks.
Well, what would everybody like to do just now? After packing up taking some of your rations, drinking from your water skins, get a bit of
Skinning
refreshness.
the green dragon. I think Mantra wants to skin the green dragon. No?
Okay.
I'm going to turn to Sir Thanos and say, did you check for any magical items, or shall I do it?
I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Second class casters, I'll do it.
Oh.
All of you is not even waking up
Are
properly.
you casting
Come
that as a
on, we
ritual
have
yet?
stuff to do.
Yes, I will do.
Okay.
Well, ritual so that it's free.
Yeah.
Yeah, just take
cost
some
time.
time.
Okay. Have a look around. You see nothing magical other than the items that have been worn by the party.
Ooh, this looks like a nice ring that I shall take for myself.
What, a ring on me?
No, the one that heals people. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it.
Because Mantra actually has 2 magic rings on her.
Oh, well,
I didn't
there's nothing
realise
here.
that.
Maybe we should get out of this dark dingy cave.
Before
I
you
agree.
get ambushed by another
Actually,
dragon.
I don't know if the one on the necklace is magical. It's just got sentimental value, which is giving stats.
Yeah.
Oh, did your plan work, by the way?
Oh, what plan?
So Thanos' plan of finding the blue dragon and turning it against
I
people.
haven't had a chance to try it yet, but with Mantra's record of talking to dragons, I don't think it will work.
Did use something else. Certain
See-
ones.
Not
Yes,
Wand.
the wand of smiles actually had its first victim successfully.
Oh, who did it happen on?
Oh, I have.
Have a
no
guess.
idea what you're talking about. He was in rather a chipper mood, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Before or after the dragon
It
knocked
seems-
him around.
You seem to enjoy moving rocks around.
Yeah, he was usually whistling the entire time as well.
Whistle while I work.
Mine picked up certain snow white and 7-4.
Anybody else? Detect magic done. Search nothing of value anywhere you can see. We'll hold that for 10 minutes anyway. Anything else you guys want to do?
I would like to request that Niall get me that dragon head.
Okay, I can like chop off the dragon's head.
What I'm going to try do is some of the sort of leathery material of the wing.
Okay.
Is it easy to cut a big chunk of it off? You know, enough to be used for armor in future point. To have dragon armor, because it would be a lightweight leather, so it might be quite cool.
Potentially. Have you got any? In fact, who's paying more attention to the dragon just now? About
I'm looking
choosing
at
to
it
carve
just
it
now.
up.
Oh, we're looking at it.
For you, Vans, make a history
Mhm.
check.
Oh boy, history check. History, where is it? History. Over there.
While he's doing that, I'm chopping off the head for South Anos.
Make an attack roll.
16.
16. Okay.
Do I get advantage because he can't move?
Yes.
Yes,
Maybe
it's
a
now.
flanking.
Mm-hmm.
27.
That's a hit.
Your axe breaks.
Break 'em.
14.
Nice.
I'm not using the axe, I'm using the Vorpal sword.
Yeah, cuts through clean. You gain one adult green dragon skull.
Hand it
Oh,
over
an
to our
adult?
warlock.
Sounds
As
like
requested.
a young one.
Well, this could be useful.
Anybody else?
Can I do any sort of nature check to figure out if any other part of the dragon is useful?
Well, hold on for that for now. Vincent, on your 16, you're aware dragon scales and the wings and that can all be used for certain items, as you've been told through your teachings at the Order. Been dealing with certain dragons. They have all these bits of uses, so if your weapons are broken, just like you've dealt with the proto-dragon, the dragon guard that you guys carved up, you were to get some claws to create some daggers with, and some skills that you've still got in your bags. But this would require someone with. Thank you very much for the follow. I was not expecting the fucking rock to come up there. It would require a leather worker's kit to try and harvest any of the materials successfully without fail, potentially. But without a leather's kit, you'll have to improvise using whatever tools you have available to you, which would impose disadvantages.
Like dragon claw daggers.
Anybody here has a leather working kit? Anybody?
I am not
Amber,
interested in
you have
leather.
any?
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
I've got a smithing toolkit.
We'll say you can use that to take apart any bones, which not includes fangs and claws.
Okay.
Yeah, because the
So-
most I have are like poisonous kits, thieves' kit, tools, and daggers.
I'm going to picklock this wing off this dragon.
I mean, a Thieves' Tools might be useful for pulling the eye out if I needed to, but the...
Yeah, I'll grab all of its claws just in case then, because I
Can I
have
take out its
proficiency.
heart?
So we'll go in order there. You've got swift tools as well, don't you?
Yes, then I get double proficiency because of my fire rune.
Go ahead, make a intelligence check using your proficiency bonus because you're proficient. Double proficiency because of your fire rune.
Yeah, so...
And was it you're trying to pull out?
The claws.
Claws.
That's a 16.
Okay.
I'll be probably
Successfully started trying to pick a couple of them off. You managed to successfully harvest 11 green dragon claws.
Cool.
Valenzan, what would you like to use to try and get access to the body of the dragon?
Kit?
What? What kit? I didn't hear you.
Herbalism kit? I don't know.
Herbalism kit?
I'm sorry, are you going to attempt to sort of cook the heart in some sort of like 3-bird stuffed like Christmas feast kind of thing? Because herbalism, I think, is just going to add flavour to it.
Just gonna cut it out. And a mess kit.
Okay. You got anything like a dagger or a
That's
short
something
sword
nice.
or something you might be able to use?
I have... Yes, I have a dagger. Normal dagger.
Okay. Make an attack roll with your dagger.
Ooh. 24. Where's that? 24. But first, to hit or?
Yep.
That's a 17 to hit.
I'm trying to remember from the top of my head. You sort of trying to dig away at the hard hide of the dragon itself, but aren't able to get through the lever, the scales.
Can I use my sunblade to burn through it? Just an idea.
Your sunblade wouldn't necessarily cause a burning sort of thing, but it does like cut things, but not in the way you expect it. I mean, you can try again if you wish to with your dagger.
Would my necrotic dagger do anything?
If you
that-
can give him advantage. If you want, I think you want to provide mechanical help assistance to try and create an decision.
Well, I can just like pass over my dagger and go, here, try this one.
So he's not attuned to it. So he doesn't get any benefits from
Damn
it. But saying if you want to help, you can.
Right, okay then. Do you want me to give it a try?
Yes, please. I want its heart.
Oh, you're taking over instead of helping.
That's fine.
Well, if he's not attuned to it, then there's no point.
So
like...
you can make an attack roll with advantage, since you're trying to do the exact same thing, but with your own ability of using the dagger itself.
Mm-hmm. Right, okay, they were both crap rolls. That is a 15.
Doesn't pierce the hide.
Strange. Oh well.
How am I getting on with a wing?
What are you using to cut the wing off? Are you trying to separate it from the limb?
I'm not trying to completely remove the wing, I'm just trying to get a large piece of the leather between the bones in the wing, so that I can roll it up and put it in my bag.
Okay. What are you using to do that with?
My short sword +1.
Short sword +1. Okay. Can you make a dexterity check with disadvantage?
A dex check.
Because you're just carving your way through. You're not like trying to put into something. You're going on the what is pretty much a weaker part of the dragon, which it should be covered. It will take some time, but it will see how you do.
Okay, so skill check. Just dex, pure dex. Pure dex.
Pure dex with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Oh
Yeah.
no. I only have +3 to dex. So that's 12. It would have been 21 if it was advantage.
So you begin cut away, just working on it slowly. You're getting through the edge of the wing. You're finally into the part of it there. And you just go on very carefully and just focus on that. Anybody else want to do anything? On your history check by the advanced hand, you do know there are many different uses for the dragons. You've got the tail, you've got the fangs, you've got the hide itself, the scales, even the spines on the back of the dragon can also be used.
Well, we can use every part of this dragon. Spines, tail, scales, hide. So let's cut it up completely and use everything
Just picture it.
from it. But I still want the heart. Yeah, seems like it. Let's put
Would it not be easier to go from like the like you know how when you cut off the head and there's obviously like the exposed like your inner muscle and things like that? We will not be better off slicing from that point down to
That
get
would-
to the internal organs, as opposed
would
to
be
just like
something
slicing
that-
near.
There would be something that protects it from its breath, though, I would believe, so it doesn't
Mantra.
actually set fire or poison its own heart.
As you're carving away around the thing, your blade gets stuck. As you cut into the actual bone, and the blade is actually now stuck and held in position. You can either pull it out and risk destroying the ring, or make a strength check to try and push through it and continue around.
I was actually thinking of using my other short swords to continue on around it, and then once I've separated around that sword area, I'll be able to pull it out and not damage it.
I mean, from the other direction.
Just sort of, yeah, and around it. And this one, hopefully, it won't do damage to the edge, but it is the short sword of wounding.
Okay, make the dexterity check like before with the disadvantage. But the wing is a bit heavier now because of the other blade.
4. That was a fat one.
Straight through the middle of it.
Oh, the first one was a 20.
You've destroyed basically the mainstay of the wing. You cut through one limb that separates, and the other as well, straight through to the other side. You're a little bit surprised how easy it went, but your hand slipped as you're being trying to hold up with one hand, doing the other. And oh fuck!
It looks like some kind of fucked up here. Niall,
Yes.
see if you have a wing. Can you remove it for me?
Like, try, definitely.
The entire wing.
And how do you want to do this exactly now?
I'll just try and slice it. If someone holds the wing open,
Yeah, I'll hold it.
I'll slice through it with the Vorpal sword.
And whereabouts you're targeting? I think at the
Wherever Mantra tells me
From
to swing.
the lower part of the body and up against the wing, so that way it's probably going to be less likely to cause issues.
make an attack roll.
Does he get advantage still? Because I'm helping with it lined up perfectly.
Because it's not pressed against the body, it doesn't get disadvantage. But if you're help. So it's disadvantage and advantage to be neutralized from whichever.
Cool. That's a 27.
That's a hit. Mantra, make a make an acrobatics check for me.
Acrobatics check. Was that to see if I fall over?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 12.
Yep, you're fine. Just a little bit of a stumble. You're like,
Thank fuck I've got +6 to that.
Yep, you have a wing. You have one green dragon wing.
How much does a wing weigh?
For the purposes of not trying to... Oh, we have lost... Oh, he's back. Never mind.
Like, if I kind of roll it up so it's taking as small space as possible and just slot it all the way into the bag of holding.
Or, wing sits like that.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Pop it straight in. You're fine. Goes right in.
But how much does it weigh? Is it going
Does it
to
weigh anything?
encumber my bag?
We're not going to go into a huge depth on
Okay.
individual custom items' weights. That would take far too long. Okay. Anything else you guys want to harvest from the dragon? Van Sand, you may make an attack if you wish to, if you're still there.
I'm going to still try to cut through the leather to take the heart.
Okay, make an
one more
attack.
time.
No, not attack. Yeah, sorry, that attack. Trying to get it in the scales.
21.
Yep, finally. Oh, I got it. Now I need you to make a medicine check.
To make sure you don't go through the heart.
I know this is to basically create an incision and then reach in, find it, unhook
Would I
it
potentially be able to help him with that?
if you wish to help.
16.
I'll help him with it.
16. And okay. How are you gonna help?
Well, I've got some medicine knowledge, so I would say, yeah, that's not it. That's not it. Yeah, that's it.
Roll another d20 just to bring this to an advantage, since you're getting help.
Oh. No, that's a 3.
Okay.
Oh, well, I
Okay.
didn't do too much help for you.
You feel around, obviously quite blinded from the thing, but a incision that large enough you can get 2 hands in, and you're feeling around with the blade. You're trying to look for certain things, so you move the blade around, just trying to cut things, but having no knowledge of the dragon's anatomy. You're making guesses of what you're cutting up, what you're slicing away, what you're leaving behind, and what you've grabbed. You pull out the heart.
I put it in my bag.
It pulses a little bit, and
No.
Whoa.
blood drops.
Okay. Going to put it in my bag.
Okay. Anybody else want to harvest anything from here?
Not me.
I think I'm good, thanks.
Okay. What do you guys want to do then?
Just a quick question. With Van Zan's incision, can I see any bones that I can try and take out with my smithing tools? Just hit it with a hammer. Whack.
Or like a rib or something.
The ribs have already been displaced a little bit with Van Zandt brute forcing through to all of this stuff. However, looking at the body, you're looking around and you notice those are fine teeth inside that skull. There's spines on the back of it. I wonder if they can do anything.
Spines on the back of the head or the body?
Back of the head.
We're missing somebody again.
It's just Van Zandt. He's
cameras have
restarting.
gone fun.
Yeah, he's restarting his Discord.
So Thanos, are you still wanting that head completely intact?
To hydrate.
So the spines are in the back, the spine of the dragon, or the little spines that go down, and there's also fangs.
So Thanos, are you wanting the dragon head intact, or do you mind missing teeth and spines?
I would rather have it intact. It'll make for a better. You'll see.
There's still
Okay,
spines in the
well,
body.
After you've used it for the purpose you want, I want to try and get the teeth out of it.
Assuming we make it out alive.
Come on, be positive.
Not likely.
Cool. then I'm fine then.
What about the spines?
You said that's on the dragon's head.
The whole body?
Oh, then if I can use the smithing tools to do that, then yeah,
Are you proficient?
yes.
Make a check with the tools with proficiency. The D20 plus your proficiency bonus, which is +3.
Okay. Fuck. I have no idea where that rolled to. I don't. That is a 4.
A 4 plus, or 4 and roll.
That's 4 in total.
Okay.
I got a nat 1.
I was gonna say that must be a 91.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
cut through both spines. Well, the first one snaps in the weirdest position, completely unusable, and the other does the exact same. Possibly from the battle damage it's taken, but was not strong enough to be successfully harvested. Anything else?
Nah, I'm fine.
Okay. Now, guys, what do you want to do? You've got the lake, the other places as well. You've got the lake, you've got the little wee side corridor that goes into the main chamber where there's ships and a lot of people. And you've also got this route, which I can't remember, where the dead clothed male was. Oh no, that was the route. So what was the route? It was that one.
There was one route that had the underwater path,
Mhm.
which is where we are.
Okay, so you're in that actual chamber. Okay, so back the ways, back to the cobalt, the mine where the cobalt were. Across the water is another cave that curls off out of line of sight, and you did spot the underwater section under there. Okay.
I'm
Well,
curious. So,
Whilst I say this, I'm gonna cast water breathing as a ritual on everybody.
That's fair.
okay.
Mhm.
I was actually about to ask you because I was going to say I'm curious about that underwater tunnel.
Yep.
Don't worry about webcam, mate. If you can't get it working, it's absolutely fine as long as we can hear you.
Here I'm gonna restart the laptop.
So okay, so everybody has water
Okay.
breathing. How long does it last for?
I believe it's 24 hours. 24 hours.
Oh.
What do we all want to do?
I'm
Yeah.
I'm tempted to go have a look at the other end of that tunnel, but I need someone else that has dark vision to come along with me.
I'll come with you then.
What tunnel? The underwater one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go.
Stay away from the passage with the boat in it.
Mm.
That's 2 rooms back away.
Yeah, that's the one I found that had the corpse in it.
There's a
Yeah,
corpse
that's
in
the one.
another room.
And that's the one with the perfect ambush site in it if we walk down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, there's a follow from Cynthia. Thank you, buddy. Alright. So, you both swimming, yeah? So Abuvor, Tetsu, who else is coming? Mantra? Anybody else was coming? Sorry.
I
No,
don't have that vision.
Tetsu keeps dying, so I'm gonna stay on land, away from him. I just helped you breathe in the water. It's fine.
Okay. Give me a little bit of an athletics check, all 3 of you.
Okay.
Athletics, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that's not going to be good. 5.
16.
Sonic
14.
drowning music intensifies.
Please. Please
Abuvor,
don't.
you're having a bit of a trouble trying to swim in an appropriate direction towards it, but it takes you way longer than the others to get into the hole. With the lack of the ability to communicate, you fall behind as Mantra and Tetsu begin to swim down the dark tunnel path. Tetsu, how do you know which way to go?
I'm following Mantra.
Can you see
If
Mantra?
she's it- Ideally, I'm staying as close as I can to someone that has dark vision, so I know where I'm going.
Okay. So,
Oh, and what I should have done before I head, I guess I kind of do it now because I can breathe underwater, so I can cast some spells. I will just be randomly doing prestidigitation to make a small part of like the end of my tail be bright colours. So hopefully it's visible to an
Bright
extent.
colour, but does it give off light? Because you can't see colours in dark. And with dark vision, a certain range, certain colours just become greys.
Yeah. I mean, I can leave a warm trail of water.
No.
Maybe I should dive in with my sword. I think that's easier.
Illusionary image, nope. Torches don't quite work. Show sparks!
And the water that would just bubble. So you'd have to listen for bubbling underwater, which would not be very good now. So Tetsu, you've now
No.
lost sight of Mantra. He's in front of you.
Okay.
But do you follow the
I'll
same route?
dive in.
I'll try and keep going the same direction that I'm going right now.
Okay.
I'll be looking around and making sure people are following. And if he is turning a slightly different way, I think I'll probably use Mage Hands and kind of tug in the correct way.
Mantra, make a perception check. Because it is really dark and distorted with the colour, with the water
Okay.
distorting the image.
So that is a 9 plus 6, so 15.
15, okay. So far it's been mostly one track, but it's getting really narrow. So as you're
Okay.
swimming, I need you and Tetsu to make dexterity saving throws. For Tetsu, with disadvantage, because you can't see.
Dex saving throw.
Yep.
Oh wow, nice. 24.
14.
Swim through, you feel the narrowness getting through, but you're able to get through without causing any sorts of injuries yourself. And you've made it, but it seems to still go on and on and on. Anything? What do you want to do, Mantra? You want to continue?
Well, are people behind me still keeping up at all?
You just feel Tetsu's head hit the tip of your tail.
I guess so. What about Alvavir?
Alvavir's struggling, but she's starting to get her bearings and is on her way. We'll catch up with her in a moment.
Okay.
Van Zandt, athletics check.
Oh boy, athletics check.
Yep, because you jumped in.
Let me just see. Oh boy.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm grabbing the dice that I dropped.
He's going down.
Mm-hmm.
Is
And
he
I got
going to
my
be able
sword
to
to keep
swim
keep
with that
light.
plate?
That's that. Athletics.
That's why the difficulty is much harder for him.
Yeah, good at.
His connection's really bad.
28.
28. Okay. Yeah,
Yep,
swims with ease.
rolled a natural 20 and got +8 to athletics. So
You catch up to Alvuvor, who's entered the cave and started finding it a bit dark, really dark and very narrow. I think you've illuminated your sword.
Yeah.
Alvuvor, you are suddenly a little bit blinded and dazed from this giant glow stick behind you. Because everything's just lit up around you. But you can see how narrow this cave gets. In some places you can get stuck, if not cause a few cuts. You see it there. Can you make a dexterity saving throw to see if we can get through this little gap?
Right. Okay, so that is saving throw, you said, yeah?
Yep, dex saving throw.
That is 18.
You manage to swim through, avoiding the very sharp rocks. Vanzan, you also do dex save, please.
yes. Dex save. That's that, and that's a 16.
Yep, managed to actually get through without any too
Don't
much
forget,
trouble.
if you're close to me, you get +4 saving throws.
No, you tell me. That could have easily been a freaking 22 there.
That's right. Nothing happened. So once you pass, you pass. So, Mantra, you do as you look around you do actually see a silhouette of Alvivor and a very large yellow glow stick that is illuminating this entire underwater chamber come up behind you.
Well, I guess someone doesn't know stealth.
I wasn't my idea to bring along the freaking anglerfish.
Shout sachet left.
Hey, Scott.
What do you want to do, Mantra?
Are we able to talk to each other underwater, or do I have to
No.
use like my?
You can talk,
Well,
but
fish
it'll be
talk.
doubtful that you can understand each other. Talking with air is
Okay.
very different from talking with water.
Yes, it would be, and I'm not overly used to being underwater. So
You can do
I'm
gesturing,
going
sign
to
languages.
continue on. I'm going to continue on, and as I'm continuing, I'm going to cast message, sort of channeling my words through my hand into the piece of copper, to sort of say to Alvivor, "Keep up, will you?"
You
I
can reply.
back, sir.
You can reply with a few words.
Look, I'm not an aquatic being. I've got hit my stride now.
Do you think I am?
Do you need help with your dry cleaning bill?
So let's continue.
So you move through the pool, the bounce, and it's getting predominantly colder, almost freezing, but not unbearably. You're starting to see that this is starting to open up a little bit, and it's starting to go up a little bit as well. Do you want to continue?
Okay. See when it's going up. Can I see daylight from above?
From your perception, you don't see any form of daylight other than the big giant glowing daylight behind you.
Okay. I will
Magic stick.
continue, but I'll swim slow. So, see if I look down, is it just pitch black as well?
You just see rocks underneath you. This is quite uncomfortable, psychologically, because it is a very narrow cave.
Okay. So, narrow cave, rocks beneath, slight opening above and in front. I'm going to swim up and forwards. But I'll also say to Van Zandt through message, it looks a bit weird through here and it's quite cold. Also, slap Alvivor.
Okay. Me to go ahead.
No, I'm staying at the
Want me to
front.
go first?
I'm staying at the front. It's just when you catch Alv, just give her a wee slap and say it's for me. Well, if she understands you.
It's a Murloc!
There's at least 50 more somewhere.
I cast message a couple of times during that just to get all the words through because it is a word limited thing.
As you come up, you see the reflection. It looks like your reflection as you get higher and higher into the water, almost a similar height to where you entered it. It's very narrow, but big enough for a medium-sized creature to go through. But you see your reflection at the top, realizing oh, there's air above this. You come through, and you're in a very small cave with a little corridor that walks off. You hear talking, lots of it, substantial amounts of it, down the corridor.
I'm going to cast Comprehend Languages.
Oh, you recognise it's common, similar to the
Oh, it's
words
common,
and phrases from earlier.
Okay.
But you notice that there's a bit of a natural stepping that goes up probably about 70 feet. That doesn't seem to require too much of an effort to climb.
Okay. I guess I should let people know. looks like he has
Mantra, would
frozen.
that be? Yeah.
Yeah, everybody froze with me as well, so I think that's a good ended it there.
Okay. So first I'm going to cast it on Tetsu and say, try be quiet as you come up. Pass it back. And then I'm going to try cast it simultaneously on Alvivor. Try be quiet as you come up. There's voices. And
Okay.
again, you can reply quickly if you want. And then to Van Zandt, try be quiet as you come up. There's voices. Maybe stay back if you
I'll
need
try.
to. You
Yeah, I'll stay
can
on the
be
water.
noisy.
Noted.
I'll
I'll stay on
shout
the
if we
water
need
with
you
my
up.
glow stick.
Oh yeah.
Water can't hear you, but okay.
Okay, so Mantra,
Go ahead.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
How far away from Mantra am I?
You're not too far behind. You've all managed to surface right behind her.
Okay,
You're a bit,
Um,
you're very wet.
following.
I
Very.
think we've lost. I think we've lost Niall and Echo.
Looks like it.
We'll keep them out of that for now.
Okay, so I'm going to try get out of the water as quietly as possible. Try not to make a noise.
Let's make a stealth
And-
check. All three of you.
Stealth check.
Still underwater. I'm staying underwater.
18.
15.
Shit. 9. Just
Oh boy.
yeah, they're starting to drop. Just if I make too much noise, just fucking shove me back in the water. And there goes Zilla.
Do you need me to do it, or have you got another?
You can throw the water, and it saves me trying to load up another Discord.
Well, it means I am remoting into my other machine.
Alvivor, are you wanting to
Yeah.
do anything?
Considering that I've got a low stealth roll, I'm kind of torn between going up with them or just kind of like sitting at the bottom, listening out to see if I need to get Van Zandt out of the water to come back, give them backup. So, I think
You're
I'm
just
going to let.
poking your head up.
Nothing you
Yeah,
want to use or cast?
Let me see now.
Pass without a trace.
Yeah, actually, fuck it. I'll give them without a trace.
Please stop
Oh.
making me remind you, but you've got that. So I'm
No,
not going to do
no.
it anymore.
No, actually, there's a reason why I haven't been using it. It's because I don't have any burnt leaf of mistletoe or sprig of spruce.
So no, you don't need any material components for a weapon spell.
Pass without a trace isn't a weapon spell though.
Yeah, but you get
It's
it
off
due
of
to
your
the item.
weapon. It's off your dagger.
All right, okay, fair enough then. Yeah, okay, I'll go ahead and cast that.
Okay, everybody's stealth scores have been increased by 10.
Cool, so then that makes mine 28 then.
Fucking
Also
hell.
brings mine up to 19.
Okay.
So yeah,
You-
I'll just take up the rear, but keeping like y'all fairly close to like y'all the water, so that if we need Van Zandt, I can go down and go like, come on, we gotta go.
I have message. We can summon him.
Right, okay, fair enough then.
So, are you climbing up?
Mm.
Okay. So you're
I
still
presume
climbing
so.
without any problems. It's a natural stair. As you reach the top, you come to a corridor. Oh, make a perception check for me, Mantra, since you're the first one here that's looking around.
Okay, that's terrible. So I've only got a +6 to it. So 11.
That's fine. You spot a barrel in front of you.
Got a what in front of me?
A barrel.
A barrel.
This barrel looks very familiar.
Oh, is it going to be one of the gunpowder ones?
Do you want it?
I'm going to
Light it up.
bring out my familiar and get my familiar to try look if it can peek inside.
It's sealed shut. Cat goes.
But the cat has a good sense of smell, so see if it smells like the
This-
same as what it was.
This smells very familiar.
Okay, because my cat has advantage on that one. So, Okay.
Your cat recognizes the smell and releases it back to you telepathically.
I'll message Van Zandt, but I'll also say it out loud as I say it.
As your cat drops down, by the way, footsteps come straight up to the barrel. Big, huge, strong guy grabs the barrel and walks away. Doesn't see you. And says, "Move it! Well, we're gonna get these on these ships." And just walks off.
Okay. So once he's out of earshot, I'd imagine the party members can see that what happened there, other than Van Zandt. So I'm going to use message to Van Zandt and said there was one of the barrels of explosives that was on a boat that blew up. It's gone now. And that also relayed the fact of what's in the barrels to the other two people.
You mean the rest of the group? Stephanus, Echo, and Niall. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I can reach Salaphanos, Echo, and Isle. I don't know how far we swam.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Um,
Well, you don't have sending either, that's right. That's right. I think
yeah,
of sending.
so
Quick
that's
question. Where we are now, is there any sort of lighting, or is it still dark light?
There's a torch right in front of you. No, actually, no, sorry. It's actually quite dark. But there is daylight from the corridor down to the right.
okay.
Yeah. Voices coming from all directions.
Can we hear what the voices are saying?
Just general chit chatter, talking about loading all of that powder onto the ships. Hurry up, we've got to meet the quota. That sort of stuff is mostly move your ass, insults, slander, slurs, basically ordering, micromanaging. It's basically just hell.
Get a move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wake the fuck up. Move your fucking ass. Watch what you're doing. That sort of stuff.
Oh, so it could be the sort of human prisoners. Good to know.
Maybe.
I'd like to proceed down one of the tunnels as
Which one?
quietly as I can. Let's say the one that's got daylight at the end, because they won't be able to see me.
Okay, you walk down there very carefully. And as you came up to the top, you put yourself against a wall because you notice there's people just to your left because it's an open ledge, and you see the very same chamber that you saw from earlier, but this time from a higher vantage point. There is, from an immediate glance around as fast as you could with that deck save, that perception check, there's hundreds of barrels everywhere.
Okay.
Some of them open with black powder, all being loaded onto these ships.
How many ships?
4. Bigger
Large
than the
ships?
Screaming Mermaid.
Okay, 4 massive ships with getting filled with them. And roughly how many people, and what do people look like?
You see about 150, give or take, all carrying these barrels on. Usually 1 or 2 people per barrel.
Is there armed people supervising?
Every single person you had a glance at that you had a good look at it are all armed.
Okay. And would I be able to see any sort of good vantage points for walking around unseen?
Your ear is pinned listening to your left because you're waiting to see if someone's going to walk towards you or walk away from you because you know there's someone around the corner. They're too close to peek around, but from the position where you can see plenty more going on.
Okay. So I'm going to start walking back down that tunnel towards the group.
Make an insight check before you go.
Oh, that's a good roll. That's 18 plus... I am blind. I really cannot see. Why
I'm
can't I
doing
not?
history.
Insight specific.
Underneath. Ah, yes.
Underneath perception.
So, yes. That's plus 0, so 18.
Simply from remembering what happened on the Screaming Mermaid, you do thoroughly understand that these create quite big bangs.
And that would be a really nice distraction.
Possibly a distraction. What do you want to do? You can head back. So you head back, yeah.
I want to head back to the group so we can coordinate a plan. Because the way I see it is, if we're wanting past this path, we need a big distraction, and the rest of the group could either come through this cave, or they could go through the kill alley with a big distraction going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the group and I'm going to say to Van Zandt, come up quietly, we'll help you out, so that hopefully a couple of us can help support him so he can get up quietly without disadvantage.
Without clinking.
Mhm.
Yes.
Make a stealth check with disadvantage because of your armor.
For me or for him?
For Van Zandt.
He's got +10 to it.
Mhm.
Is it disadvantage when there's two people helping him out?
Helping him out is one thing.
22.
Letting him travel around like this is another. How much, sorry?
22.
So far, you've been quite quiet with a few scrapes here now and again.
And we're probably all wincing at his scrapes and looking down the corridors.
It's very short, very tiny scratches.
Put away the blades!
Zoom.
Bonus action. Okay. Now what?
So I'll just quickly discuss the scenario that I saw outside. Say there's 4 ships, big ships, loads of explosive barrels. They could go boom if we need a distraction. Or we don't know
Interesting.
what's on the ship. We don't know if there's any people on the ship or not. Any people that we want to save or not, which could be bad. Any plans? Or should we investigate another tunnel?
I propose that we investigate thoroughly and see what we're completely dealing with. This.
Oh, there's about
may cause-
150 armed guys out there.
I will leave the decision to the majority, but I think we're better off figuring out if we essentially do a ring of fire in here, what's the knock-on effect around this area.
That would also involve trying to get the rest of the group over. I don't think our Goliath would have
Fit.
too much joy fitting through that narrow corridor with his heavy gear.
But we need to think, if we set off something in here, are they going to escape down there where they've got no idea what's going to go on?
Also, are they going to ambush us? That is fair. So let's go down the next corridor or two. Is there how many
Just before
corridors?
you go, Van Zandt, you recognise the voice? Hello, pretty.
Hmm.
You should
I
have
know
paid
that
your
voice.
money. Yeah, you hear Boris's voice.
Who's
I
Boris?
want to be mayor. I hear. I want to be mayor. Wants to cut off. Finger.
Joey's finger.
He needs to die. He needs to die. Plain and simple.
Easy though,
Yes.
wait a minute.
But it is slightly suicidal to run into an army of 150 men. So, we need to be smart about this.
Sure.
We can create I can create a small fire within 10 foot easily. Or, we can see what else we can do. I could maybe set a torch on fire, which could be thrown into a barrel. See what happens. The barrels are
Many
everywhere.
things you can
Can
do.
throw.
A firebolt.
Can throw very far.
Should we try and guide the rest of the party to here, or should we get a full idea of what's going on first?
I think we're stronger in numbers. So
We're always
they
better
get
in
ambushed, or
numbers.
if we get ambushed,
Well, maybe let's make this area safe first. Be it like I could cast minor illusion down one of the caves corridors, so when I look in, we only see blackness, and they don't see us behind it.
Okay.
What?
Uh,
How many corridors?
This corridor that goes from the main chamber where all the ships are, all of the, is very big. It's probably about 25 feet across. It's a very large area.
Okay.
But the pocket you're in is quite small, so you're able to use the illusion to cover you. But just give me a bit of explanation of the
Yeah.
size of the tunnel.
but yeah, as Tetsu said, how many corridors are there around us?
Just the one. Just the one
Just
that
the
goes
one?
from the main chamber. Sorry, where the ships are, all the way to the place where you heard the voices come from, as far as you can see.
I'd like to go towards the place with the voices,
Same here.
just to have a wee scout ahead.
As you walk down a little bit further, you
And
notice the fires
stay
nearby
here.
are starting are illuminating the area up ahead. It's a very
Okay.
large cavern.
And what do we see in the cavern if we poke our head out? Maybe if I let my familiar walk in.
Very large cave with most like a massive nest off to your right. Beds
A massive what, am I right?
and like a large lair nest area.
Okay.
Lots of big, huge boulders everywhere. There's lots of bedrolls, tables, cook pots, everything. There's some cages off to the far back left. And you see a very, very tall man with a great axe. Vanstad recognizes him immediately as the one that was holding Joey. Boris is there. And two other individuals. One looks like a woman in robes. And another one who looks very shady. All in leathers.
I think before we try and engage anything, we should go back for the rest of the party.
Yes, if one of them shouts, we will have the main ship area against us as well. Are there any barrels in there?
Make a perception check.
Just set the barrels on fire.
That one.
You don't see any barrels anywhere.
Cool. Yeah, let's see if we're getting the rest of the people. So, I think what I'm going to do. How long does my illusion last? My illusion lasts for
1 minute.
only a minute, so it's not really going to be enough to keep that up.
You're a fast person.
Yes.
Make an athletics
So-
check. If you're gonna go, are you gonna swim back?
Yes.
Make an athletics check. See how good you are when you swim.
Athletics. Strength. Okay, so that is 13.
Okay. And you go through, moving quite good back, but you can see where you're going. Come up to quite all the sharp rocks. Can you give me a dex save to see how you do?
7. Oh wait, no. 10.
Oh, fine. Make your way back up, and after probably about 10 minutes, 20 minutes of swimming, Salvanos, what are you guys up to?
Well, I can't speak for the rest of them, but I'm making sure the cave's safe.
Splash! A cat just appeared out of the water.
So, guys, you should probably want to come see this. We have found about 4 large ships filled with that black powder that was used to blow up the Screaming Mermaid. And that would really help if the other 2 people were here instead of skiving. But we have also found the mayor and a lot of unsavory looking people. What else did I see? Oh yeah, about 150 armed bad guys. And a lair. It looked like a large nest. I'd imagine it was the dragons, but the dragon's not there right now. At least I didn't see it.
So you
Unless-
found something fun.
Unless the dragon's in human form. I didn't hear you. You were silent.
What do you want us to do then?
Well, I am debating if it is worth, if we were to somehow get rid of a dragon, or the mayor, then the crew of 150 bad guys might listen to us instead.
Could always blow them up.
Yes, that too. Would always be useful if we were just to do some form of fiery ability on one of the black barrels and cause a large explosion.
Now that I can do. All right,
So-
then.
What you will need to do is come through the water. It is dangerous. And on your way, there is a area with lots of spikes. You just have to dodge them.
Holy shit!
What?
You can roll stats on stat box now.
Okay.
That's awesome. Oh, at least I can also roll health. This makes things so much easier. Yep,
But
sorry.
yes, so it is also very, very dark. But I think you should be fine. Niall should be okay if he goes slow. I'm not sure how Echo would be, but we can create as much light as we want down there in the water. It's when we come out of the cave it's an issue.
Go then.
Just coming,
Burn some
I'll show the
bandits, I
way.
suppose.
and then I'll. So I hadn't actually left the water, I had just sort of poked my head up and talked. So I swim back down.
Suppose I better follow.
Okay. Now and I can also follow.
So I'm trying to show the way, and I'm using sort of gentle tugs with my mage hand to keep them following with the correct direction. I've also explained in advance, by the way, if you feel a gentle tug, it's probably me.
Get a 65
Oh, well,
that version, I'm sure I'll be
yeah.
fine.
Yep, probably.
Okay.
So when we reach the end, I don't know if we're gonna all have to make a dex saving throw again, halfway through. But when we reach the end, I'm gonna say let's try be as quiet as possible getting out of here.
Yeah, both Echo and now pass their saves. You two can make deck save throws, please. Let's run
Both
through.
of us.
Yep.
I mean, surely I would know where they all are by now. 15.
You're fine.
4.
4?
Mm-hmm.
Take 1 point of slashing damage.
Oh no.
You come through and you hear, ah, that hurt. That's all you managed to catch.
God for those temporary hit points.
Oh no. Not my one temporary hit point.
Is that why when I did a rubbish roll, you didn't even bother because you were like, yep, she's probably going to half that.
What do you mean? You never rolled.
When I rolled 10
Maybe you
at one
passed.
point. Maybe. It felt like a rubbish roll. So yes, I believe I would prefer for the other two to be here, but I think for internet issues.
Mhm.
We're better if they're here before we try and dent and spicy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
especially if we like blow up all the ships and then go through and try killing me.
With that in regard, anybody message them? Got any response? Oh, hold on a minute. I've got a message from.
That's what tried. Yeah.
Oh, a very has messaged me for some reason. Oh, it rules my stat sheets. Okay, so the bot's up to date with that. Interesting. Anybody receive a message back from them?
No.
No whispers.
Nothing yet.
Okay. So we're all here. What do you guys want to do?
I don't know.
I kind of want to go after those bastards.
So yes, we have two choices. We can try blow up the ships and the kegs, or the barrels full of explosives.
So it's time to leave. Let's get going. Shove off.
We're going to miss our opportunity if we don't do something soon.
It should make a good distraction.
You make a delay on a fuse. That way, if the ships are out of the dock, persons go with it. Ships go on sea. We blow them up. That problem
That
solved.
involves. Yeah, well, that would be ideal, but that does involve getting past 150 armed men without being spotted.
And getting onto the ship
Your step.
as well.
We've already proven, though, that she can be spotted.
I may be okay
Our friendly
sometimes.
mage have invisibility.
I'd rather save that for the dragon.
Or can't we use a familiar? Can't we use a familiar? Where you can cast through the familiar?
Can cast
Can any
through
of you do that with a familiar?
Yes, I mean, I can cast Shocking Grasp through my familiar.
Familiar will go boom.
Familiar will explode, but
That'll be 10-minute cast
I
to get him back.
I don't believe my familiar would want to do that if I told it what was happening. And telekinetic link, it probably knows.
Frosted cat.
I mean, I could cast a spell and then try instantaneously put it into the void.
Yeah, and I'm pretty
Not
sure that
within that
Bobo isn't
timescale.
smart enough for that.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
So, I think we should maybe try and. I wonder if we could blow up the entrance of the cave to separate us from all of the men.
Although,
And then we're in.
from what you can see there, Mantra, most of the barrels are now on the ships, with 3 people still carrying them on from the side dockings from the moorings. But time is running out.
Yeah, let's go blow up some barrels first,
Okay,
and then we'll deal with the mayor after. Salavanos,
Yes.
care to do the honors?
If it must be done. Why not? Might be fun.
Sure, we won't.
Unless they have prisoners on the
Fair
ships. Then it
Oh,
might
I
not
don't-
be good to blow up the ships.
Well, they had the misfortune, the poor judgment
In
to be on
alt-
the ship then, didn't they?
We didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Ignorance is bliss. So you said there's still people
Actually-
carrying barrels on?
Yeah.
all
Turn my head
bandits.
around.
Is there one carrying a barrel on a ship right now?
Give me an insight check.
See. 12.
Okay. You're not sure if but you think these barrels boom quite big.
Yes.
Each one was effectively its own fireball. And then
Yeah.
some.
Mantra. Can't you... You've seen the green dragon. Can't you cast the green dragon outside near the ships and make it as an attack of the green dragon?
What? Make a green dragon noise?
Yes, and so they think a green dragon is attacking.
I mean, I don't
it's in
believe I can
Firebreed.
make a convincing illusion at that distance because my illusions are not that large. But I may be able to replicate some of the noise. I can't remember how long it was talking for. Maybe
Long
our
enough.
thankful DM would be able to help out with that one.
Exactly with what?
How long was the dragon talking for before we fought it, and how long did the combat last? So, like, was it long enough for me to get a good idea of the voice for
I don't
my
know.
active
How long
feat?
do you need?
I require 1 minute.
Oh, more than a minute, definitely.
So
Should have
it has been
longer if
talking
you hadn't insulted it.
for at least a minute. So I could project my voice.
How far away?
Um,
What's the limitation on your spells?
So, because I mean, 10 foot's going to do fuck all.
Mantra, as you're looking around,
30.
thinking, can you give me a perception check?
I believe 30 feet. So that is 16.
You spot round the corner. Several walking up this way, down from the ships.
They're coming this way, people. Let's make the distraction now. It needs to happen now.
Make the voice and boom.
I can only make it 30 feet away. It's not going to make a difference.
I think.
How far away are the ships?
The nearest barrel to you, 50, 60 feet.
How far away is the ships?
On one of those barrels is one of on the ships.
Question.
So,
Okay.
Sorry, how echoey is this cave that we're in?
Not too echoey because it's far too large, and the water dampens it quite a bit.
see
Damn
the lower path in the kill area. How far away is that? Is it within 30 feet?
No, that's about
Damn.
200 feet down.
Well,
Picture
I'll
the
try
chamber
to-
from your advantage earlier. Think that you're on the lower tier and out at the very top. It's a big ass cave.
Well, I'll try do it somewhere down in the middle. It can float in an area which will make people think it came from down there. I am going to use minor illusion to make a sound that's going to sound like a scream. But it's going to be of a green dragon's voice. Going, stop this nonsense. Using mine now.
Okay, voice booming.
And that is also Salafanos' cue.
I'm going to use Fireball.
Fireball?
Yeah, you heard me. I said what I said.
Where do you want to throw it?
I'm
Fireball.
targeting one of the middle ships so that it spreads like fuck.
Okay. Fireball in, automatic dex fail. So the thunder suddenly becomes drowned out. I need everybody to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh god.
Yet you got +4 on saving throws.
Okay.
+4.
Oh, that 20!
Fuck.
Yeah, Echo and I will fight.
Okay, so that's 15 for me.
9 for me.
Did you include your +4?
Yep.
Okay.
Do we
You're
all
not
get
prone?
+4?
Tetsu's not prone. Who else?
Does everybody
Yeah,
get
everybody
+4?
gets +4. Yeah, I'm taking all within 10 feet of and
I mean, I don't care about +4 for nat 20.
Yeah,
Nat
it's
20 is better
22.
than 25.
Okay.
Damn, okay, I got 21 for total, so he's definitely fine.
You're all deaf.
Even my nat 20?
Everyone is deaf, including you, Mantra. There's no way you're going to save against this because you just heard basically multiple explosions occur all at the same time in a large chamber with reflected sounds. It is a little bit of an echo, but it's been drowned out. The fact that the water's being blown apart as well at the exact same time. There's now a cave in the main chamber. There's fire everywhere. You hear some screams that quickly muffle out so fast. The
Permanently
sheer...
deaf, or...
We'll see. Tessu, you've been knocked prone from the blast. You're not bracing for this. Everybody else are like, bang! It's like, oh my god. And you just hear that constant ring in your ears, going and going and going. You're all a little bit dizzy. Everyone who shifted just fucking blew apart. They've all disintegrated. Including the walkways, everything that led up to this thing. Part of the ceiling just caved in as well. Ceiling's caving in, and it's coming towards you.
So I run back towards the water.
That's one.
I'll help Tetsu up. Since I'm a
Thanks.
good soul.
Oh, yeah, I guess that helps.
Yeah.
That's fine. So caving
So-
stops, but basically the entire chasm, the cavern, is gone, and you can see daylight above you now, outside of this. What was quite a large clear area. You hear nothing. No sound coming from behind you. What do you guys want to do?
I'm turning around to look at the area that had the mayor, because they are most likely heard that.
I'm getting up with the Stephanos.
Seems like it.
Okay.
So how much movement would that take off of me there?
You're fine.
Okay.
You just fell
Yeah.
with half distance and you ran the rest of it, so you're perfectly fine. You were
helped
you were
up
already in
by
the clear
Salvador.
area. You were already all clear, but that was loud. So
Being helped up by a warlock with a fucking sinister smile on his face. That will not go away for some time. I would like to add.
Did you use a one to smiles on yourself? You can't
No.
hear me anyway.
None of us could hear each other.
Not for the
sound is starting to come back slightly. You hear screams coming down from the other side. Boris screaming, "Shut up! Shut up!" What the fuck was that? What do you guys want to do?
Can I?
kill Boris.
What direction is Boris talking from?
The opposite direction.
The dark side of the cave.
I want to go.
Don't think it's dark.
I
With all
kind
that
of
fire.
still want to go and see sneakily what's going on in that cave where Boris is.
They're going to be looking this way.
Butcher! Find out what that was! Boris. There's a bald man standing there.
I said I wanted to stealth.
At the moment, these guys are only about 20, 30 feet in front of you. And they can see you very clearly that this would be needed to be stealth. Because there's little blazes, there's the pots, everything else is still limited into this room. But you drew the attention of 4 people. One with a massive axe, one full levers, another in robes, and Boris himself.
How far am I away from the rest of them?
Everybody's
Is that like
everybody's with you. Everybody's up in the same room now.
We're ready to
What have you done?
stuff.
You know, you blew up our boat. Well,
We blew up 4 of yours.
you may be requiring some more boats.
Going,
Anything you
and
can
I'm
do,
going
we
from
can do
behind my shield.
better.
Hey, I'm coming for your finger.
What, Van said? In fact, did he ever actually tell us about that?
No, we've just heard him go. He's going for his finger. And I'm thinking, oh my.
What is it with this paladin collecting limbs?
I believe
didn't
he
realize-
wants to make a Frankenstein style, well, Frankenstein's monster style, amalgamation.
Show your
With just the
Frankenstein
finger?
I need your help with that.
Oh, he's got a head, doesn't he?
I've got a
Hmm.
And a
and a
hand.
dragon heart.
And a heart.
Find plenty of disembodied
Yeah.
parts in all that mess down there.
We can have fun.
What fun! What fun!
How far away from us are Boris and his bunch of miscreants?
Firstly, I need
Initiatives.
not quite, but so kill them.
Also,
Sorry,
just before this, did you know of a green dragon wanted to kill yous?
enough.
We dispatched.
Kill the cat. Kill all of them. I need everybody's roll initiatives.
Just for curiosity, is Niall and Echo taking part in this?
Yes,
Thank
Mhm.
God.
I
We probably need
believe
to.
someone to manage Echo. I think someone's already planned to be managing Niall.
Yeah, I'll take over for Niall.
I don't do spells, so I'm not doing it.
I would spend half the time reading the character sheets.
As would I. It would be helpful if I had it though.
Just get it from the campaign list.
Oh yeah, good
Yeah.
point actually. I forget that I can do that. So that's 20 for me in total. And
Hold on,
22.
I'll call for the. I'll let you know when you want them.
sorry.
I mean, mine was shite anyway.
Mine was actually really good.
Who are we
I'm happy.
Okay,
fighting? All four?
you're fighting
Or-
off. I don't know. You wait and see who decides to pick a fight with you. But common sense will probably say yes. You're fighting everybody here. Tetsu, can I get a perception check from you with disadvantage?
I don't like disadvantage. Perception, yes, that was 21.
Tetsu? You hear Riv's voice.
Oh fuck.
Okay. 20 to 25s.
22.
22 for Tetsu,
23.
for Van Zandt. Anybody roll for Echo? 'Cause he usually gets really high. Is anybody doing Echo?
I don't think anyone is. I mean, I can make an.
Who's doing
attempt,
Niall?
but-
Who's doing Niall?
I'm doing Niall.
Okay.
Somebody else can do the wizard.
I don't even know what his spells are, but I did roll for him. I got a 28.
Okay. 15 to 20s.
16.
How much? 16?
16.
16!
It's a triple
Ah.
20 over here for me total and Niall.
Incoming raid.
Oh, we've been raided.
Oh?
12 viewers. Oh, it's your friend, Tetsu. Hi, Mally. Thank you very much for joining us.
Oh.
Good timing.
Yay.
And then you have that things
Hey everybody.
stealing
And
all of your emotes.
Mantra, what did you get?
10.
10. Okay. I just need to get these guys' initiative sorted out.
I guess we need to open Astral.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
S-
it's
okay.
ironic. We get raided the point that we're actually going to go into a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who's raiding who?
Everybody.
Let's take this in a bit.
Uh, I'm having to rearrange some
Jesus,
things.
these initiative rolls are really high tonight.
What, for 28? Or...
No, with who you guys are
Mhm.
fighting.
We're all
Oh.
rather eager to kill.
I guess I'm dead then, with my 10. Oh, I didn't roll for Silvio.
I would like to point out that I've now got the highest kill count.
I don't know.
You're keeping numbers?
I've killed
Oh, I
streak.
know.
I think I
Oh, I
killed
know.
your entire village indirectly. So.
What's the check for Silvio?
13.
13. So you are last Mantra. And you're also second last. But you're also first.
First?
Yeah, Veko.
Oh, I'm actually having to play this character. I don't even know what its spells are.
I'll just look at the spells and decide. Use everything you've got available to you. That's what I'm going to recommend right now. Okay. Okay, Echo's up first. The Collector's on deck. That's you, Liv.
Oh, yes, but I don't actually. It's like it doesn't have like first level, second level spells. It's just got
This.
actions. Oh yeah, I found them. Whoa, okay. I don't even see the enemies, so I can't see them on the screen at all. So I can't tell if anything's in range.
Oh, yeah, so everybody increases your view distance 120 on your character sheets. As are your characters on the tokens.
Yeah, because I was going to say I can't see a thing.
Yeah, no. I'm going to be doing that for some of you
How do I
as
do
well. Just right click yourself, go to Thingy it, and just drag up to 120
It's at
feet.
the bottom left corner, you have to drag it. And so I can't actually control
I've
Echo.
got you, Alvivor. I've done yours.
Hmm?
Yours is
Done
done.
my what?
I've done your character for you. I've fixed its view distance.
Oh, thank you.
I'll do Niles and Echoes.
You're gonna have to give me control of Nile for movement, remember?
That's right.
So
Give me a second, I'll give you
I have to open my
Echoes.
character
movement.
sheet.
Fireball or gravity sinkhole?
Fuck, I'm going to need a lot of dice for this.
Cool.
Okay,
Can you
Echoes
do-
now
can-
under the control of
You do mine too?
Cinder. Niles under control of Lona. Okay, there we go, guys. Everybody else got the view distance okay?
Yeah,
Total needs to be upped as well.
I'm-
Very sorry.
I can't find it.
I'll do yours in a second.
Okay, so 20 foot.
Just right click open character sheet and then there's vision and just change it to 120. So that's you done, Van Zandt.
Where was Echo just now? What's his position? Because I've clicked and dragged him. Alright, cool.
Thank you.
So he was there? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna set him right in the middle of the corridor here, 20 foot walking. It's not his max movement. But he is going to cast Gravity Sinkhole at 4th level.
What's the distance?
It's a 120 yard range.
Okay, where are you popping it?
And it's at a 20 diameter. So it is going to be directly on Boris.
On Boris. On Boris Edited. Okay. So what's the saves?
A 20 foot sphere at a point I see within range and targets at creatures there. They must make a Constitution saving throw.
Natural 20 for Boris. So we'll take half damage. We'll cover the damage in a second. The Butcher does a 12, so that's a fail. The Collector passes. Gale passes. What's
Yeah, but apparently all dragged into Boris.
only the one that's failed, which will be the Butcher.
On a failed save, yeah, they're pulled in, ending up in that space. On a successful, they take half as much damage and isn't pulled.
Yeah, so
So
what's
the
damage?
damage is 5d10.
Okay.
So will I roll that or you?
Yeah, you roll that, not me. You can
Okay.
click D&D Beyond, but you can just roll it off the spells book.
Was it fun in that? So that's 7.
What?
What?
I mean that once.
Oh no, no,
You're
it's
joking.
no. There's oh, sorry, I counted it wrong. There's a 9, a 9, a 8, and 2 6s.
How much?
Fuck, did you get 7 for that?
I said 47.
Oh, what? We didn't hear the 40 part.
No,
No,
you said-
we only had
we had
7.
was
We only had 7. So how much?
Oh, sorry, 38. It was
38.
37 I had said before, not 47.
That
So 38 damage.
So it'll be 17 to everyone but the butcher. Okay. Anything else Echo
And-
wants to do?
He's not able to cast any other spells, is he?
No,
I'm not
with
able
his
to
spell.
say that 4th level slot has been used anymore, but
Yeah,
it has.
just it's not a 4th level spot. It's from the staff itself, so it should consume it. So that's fine.
Alright.
Okay. Anything else, Weather?
So he's not able to do any other actions? No.
Bonus action, but not a spell,
Bonus action, but not a spell.
unless the bonus action is a cantrip. Yeah, everybody in the chat saying like 7. that's a bad roll. Is that you?
That's fair. That's
One.
fair. Yeah. It wasn't 7. But I don't think I see any cantrips that he's able to do as a reaction. I'm just we're all one action for times, so that's
Okay.
fine. I'll end his turn.
Okay. Collector's going to move first.
Probably annoyed some people there.
He's going to move there.
So he's going to be
And
flanking.
Collector is top of his turn. Legendary action.
It's not in line of sight of anyone.
Legendary action for Boris. He's going to consume one of his legendary actions to command the Collector to move up to his full speed and make a melee attack against somebody. Yep. Boop. Tetsu, you just been engaged by the Collector.
Nice.
Congratulations. When's the wedding?
Okay.
I want to just double check something. What theme is it?
Oh, shit. You want your pole arm, aren't you?
I was having a quick look to see which it was again.
Anyway. He has got his short sword out. He goes to attack you.
Okay.
That is a 23 to hit. No, yep, 23.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. Take 8 points of slashing damage. Piercing damage, sorry.
Okay.
Okay. So you don't for you to do the reactions, you don't know?
I was going to use the Polar Master one, which is when he comes into my distance,
Yep.
I can make a melee attack.
So if you want to do it, you can use your action this turn to do that if you want.
That's what I plan to do.
Okay, go for it, roll attack.
Okay, so that is 16.
16 does hit, roll for damage.
Yes. Okay, D8 and 4. Okay, so that is... So, dual hand, like normal.
Yep.
7 bludgeoning, 3 fire.
That's fine. Okay. Come up. Right into your stomach. And you just go. Hit him, touch his face. Just looks at you, snarling. Okay. So, Van Zandt, you're up. Tetsu on deck.
I'm going to move next to the collector and Tetsu. Am I flanking him this
Nope.
way?
No, you need to be on the other side from me.
No, okay. And I'm going to attack it. Attack him.
Okay, make an attack roll.
First as a bonus action, I'm going to use Shield of Fate on myself.
Okay, +2 to your armor class. And you're concentrating.
That's over here.
You're concentrating that spell, don't you?
Okay. Yes.
Cool.
And I'm going to attack the collector.
Go for it, roll for attack.
28. to
That
hit.
hits. Roll for damage.
Okay. That's a 13 to hit. 13 damage, radiant damage.
That's fine. Okay, 13 points.
I'm going to attack it again.
Okay.
That's a 30 to hit.
Hits.
And then I'm going to attack it. That's,
You got damage it.
That's, 14 radiant damage.
14 radiant damage. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
14, yes.
Okay.
No, that's it.
Okay, perfect. Tetsu, you're up. Boris is on deck.
Okay. So, like normal, I'm gonna just start. Before I do anything, I'm gonna move here. So I'm flanking. And I'm just gonna start wailing on him with my quarterstaff dual hand. Like I normally do. So just to confirm, I get advantage, yep?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, so that is 22 to hit.
It hits.
Yeah. 5 bludgeoning, 5 fire.
Okay.
And again, same thing again.
Yep.
Again, dual hand. $22 again.
Hits.
That is 8 bludgeoning, 4 fire.
Okay.
And finally, for bonus action, again, I'm going to use 1 key point and go for Flurry of Blows.
Go for it. Pop, pop.
Yeah. Cool. So that is still +7 to hit. Okay. So 26 to hit.
It hits.
That is 6 plus 4. So that's 9 bludgeoning. David?
Oh, sorry. I thought I was expecting your fire damage, so 9 bludgeoning. Sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. It's because you've not used it in such a long time.
I know. And so that one is finally a nat 20.
Okay, he has
27.
monk advantage against him.
Okay, so that would be 2d6 plus 4. Oh, that's crap.
You have
That's
crushing.
6 bludgeoning. Oh,
Oh, do you have savage? You have crushing
Uh,
still, don't you?
I'm pretty sure I've got both actually.
Yeah, you can reroll your ones.
I'm re-rolling my 1. Okay, so that was... Now I'm trying to remember what the first dice was.
You take the new dice.
Yeah, no, because the crit 2 dices.
Use 2 dice.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, use
So,
4 dice. 2 dice.
Why am I blanking out here? 5, 6, 7. 11 bludgeoning this time.
Okay.
I don't do bludgeoning very often.
Okay, anything else you want to do?
No, that is me.
That's fine. Boris is up. Toto and Alphavur and Nair are on deck. Boris is not too pleased with what's going on here. So... Okay. He is going to move up to 30 feet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he prepares his crossbow. And he is going to make an attack against Echo. Okay. Actually, you know what? He's going to target Tetsu. And because you're engaged, Tetsu, he gets sneak attack.
Shit.
So that is a 19 to hit. Passes right past your head. Okay. Toto and Alphavur is up. Nile on deck.
Right. Okay, so let's see now. Sorry, it's because I was focusing so much on figuring out what to do with Nile there, I completely forgot about me.
Just get a weapon and just start swinging it.
Yeah, I gather that. Okay, let's see now. So I can move. I'm just going to go ahead and move myself over here. And I'm going to go ahead and take a shot at Boris with my bow.
Okay.
Does a... Should have forgotten how I math. I've genuinely forgotten how I math here. 13 plus 9.
22. Yeah, it hits.
Okay, thanking you. And that is a 12 for damage.
Okay.
And as for Toto, I am going to go ahead and have him... charge at the collector.
Okay.
That's only 25 feet though, so... wait a minute though, if he moves at least 20. Okay, so yeah, that works. So a charge and maul attack on the collector.
Wolf attack.
So... That's a nat 1. So yeah, that ain't gonna work.
So you lunge forward and you just go... shoots him. Arrow grazes his shoulder. And you'll...
Right.
And Toto comes up at it. Runs up. Goes for a bite. Brings up the short sword and just basically parries Toto.
Okay, fair enough. With that, I'm just going to go ahead and end my turn.
Hey! Kill her! Legendary action against Alvor. Commands the collector to move up to his distance and make an attack against Albivore.
I'm going to make an opportunity attack.
Go for it. Make your opportunity attack.
That's a 25 to hit.
That's a hit. Roll for damage.
Yes. 15 damage.
15 damage, okay. Anything else? Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Alvivore does a... Hopefully I actually looked at the right character sheet. Does a 14 hit.
Yep.
Okay. So, Niall's up. Butcher's on deck.
Okay. Kind of wanted to get a greater distance with him, but
Dash
Yeah,
is what
go
you gotta
it.
do. The dash is what you gotta do.
if I do dash, that means I can't use any other ability for him, though, right?
Not to your knowledge.
Doesn't he get
He'll
to
have
do
a
a
bonus
two attacks
action,
with
but I
that?
don't know if he can do anything.
Right, fuck it, yeah, dash it is. So I'm going to go ahead and use full movement to get him there.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I'm not going to do anything else now because I want to try and get him as close to Boris as possible. Or the Butcher, one or the other. I think it'd be better utilised there.
Okay. Okay, speaking of Butcher, he is up next. And he is going to rage.
Rage.
And he's going to move up to his speed to here. And he's going to use his intimidating presence. And he's going to use that against Niall. Niall needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is he not close enough to Van Zandt? What's the
Wait,
danger?
sorry. Wasn't
No.
a saving throw for Niall, did you say?
Yep, wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, Niall, that's a 6.
Niall is now frightened by the Butcher. Now, this guy comes up with a deathly terrifying stare. Is charging up to him.
He has a bigger axe than him.
Oh yeah, much bigger axe. So Niall is frightened. So there's actually some interesting information here. Okay, Niall's frightened until the end of his next turn.
End of the Butcher's next turn or Niall's next turn? It's the
Butcher's.
same, actually.
Yeah, it's a difference by 1 turn, so.
Okay,
Can't he get out of it?
he failed to save.
Doesn't he get out of it if he gets damaged?
I mean, he's scared, so he can just turn around and hit Collector instead.
Okay.
Rage.
Legendary action. Gale. Blow them up.
Good.
Okay. I need Toto, Van Zandt, and Tetsu make dexterity saving throws.
My shield.
That's right.
Shield. Stop.
Cool, so I get +4.
Strongly advised counter spell.
Yeah, remember, get +4 from Van Zandt's aura.
So dexterity, yeah.
Yep, dex saving throw.
Okay, so
That's
30.
22.
22 is save.
30.
Save. Van Zandt?
I'll have to roll with my shield. Dexterity saving.
No, dexterity saving throw. Your shield will be the added bonus on top.
15, 8. So that's 8. That's 25.
Okay, everybody saves. So Tetsu and Niall, you take no damage. Toto will take half damage. You see her clap her hands together. I've actually fucked up. I'm so sorry. It's a cantrip, not a spell. I'm so sorry. Ignore the saves. Let's see here. Oh no, she can't do anything. I'm being silly here, guys. I'm so sorry. Ignore that entirely.
Okay.
Right.
Like,
Can't
one of
even
my
use that
best
bonus
rolls
action.
Ever. Like one of my best rolls ever, but yeah, fuck it.
Gonna forgo
I
that
mean,
bonus
just
action.
carry it on to the next time you need a roll, right?
That's me a bit silly. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, Salfanos, you're up next. Gale is on deck.
We can't.
What?
I was going to say we couldn't hear you when you were talking there.
I'm going to hit the collector with Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
Because he's a prick.
Are you knocking back as well
Of course I am.
into Alpha 4?
Does a 10 hit him?
It does not. Beam goes astray.
Was a natural 20 plus 7 hit him?
Yeah, definitely to hit him. That's what it always hits.
Take that. And 17 damage.
Okay. 17
And
damage.
he's knocked back 10 feet.
He collides into Alpha 4 and does not move any further.
At least please say you had a dagger out. Just
Unfortunately not, but I'm definitely going to shove him back, going, what have I told people about not touching me?
Okay. Gale is up next. She's going to move up 30 feet. And she is... looks at everybody there. Just brings up her hand. Goes to her pocket. And begins rummaging around in her pouch. She then pulls out a cocoon. A caterpillar cocoon. And she points it towards... Tetsu. And casts Polymorph.
The fuck?
Tetsu, I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Counter spell.
Okay, spell what level?
I'm shouting at Echo. Counter spell. I don't fucking have it. Counter spell.
So, what's the Wisdom saving throw, yeah? Come on. And I've still got a +4 from Van Zandt. Okay, so 14, 18, 22.
You feel yourself getting forced into changing shape into a mouse. But no, didn't happen. You resist the effects of being turned into a rodent.
Thank God.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't want to become a rat.
She recoils a little bit and goes. "Huh." Okay. Next up is Silvio and Mantra. They're not shared. Silvio first, then Mantra on deck.
yeah, so Silvio, if I remember right, has 30 foot of movement. I am jumping between too many things. No, it's 40 foot of movement. Okay.
Meow, 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 meow.
Yes.
The sentient cat and the pet cat.
Apparently, I can't control Silvio. Okay.
Yeah, Silver's has been given to. There we go. You should now have power.
Who had Silvio?
Lorna did apparently.
What?
Why?
Yeah, don't know. I don't know.
Believe me, not my choice.
Okay. So Silvio is going to sneak up next to Alvavor to try and potentially distract the collector if needed.
Okay. So cat uses help.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Not
What next?
specifically to Alvavor, it's to first person to attack, which is probably going to be me. And then ends its turn.
Okay.
And on Mantra's turn, she's going to move up to the collector here, flanking, so had its advantage anyway. And I am going to attack with the Longsword of Ancient Fire one-handedly.
Go for it.
which first roll is promising, and the second roll is not so promising. So I'll go with the first one. So that's a 24 to hit.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Okay, I forgot to poison my weapons. That's not nice. But that was 6 damage.
Okay.
And I am then going to attack with my offhand, which will be my short sword +1. Which was a nat 20.
Okay.
I will be adding my sneak attack to this one.
Go for it.
So, my weapon damage I'll do first.
Give me the total. Give me a big number.
Okay, so I'll open calc.
1, 2, 3.
How many dice am I rolling for sneak attack? Just
Double.
8. Okay.
8d6 plus the weapon damage. And Tetsu shakes his head in disbelief. My character could have died to that.
So many sexes there. 52.
Okay. The Collector's going to use his reaction to use Uncanny Dodge to reduce that to half.
I wonder why.
So 62 you said it was, yeah?
Give me big numbers.
Yeah.
He is, however, injured.
No, it was 52, sorry.
Oh, 52.
52.
Oops.
Yes.
So that will be 27, which is even harder to math. That's actually close. There we go.
And then I'm going to step back to here.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
I shall end my turn.
Okay, back to top of the initiative order. Echo is up. Collector's on deck. So your turn again.
So, I know, right? That's why I ended my turn. But no, Echo is going to be casting. What is that spell? Sorry, I am. Oh, that's a cone. That's bad.
Did you find his code of gold?
No, pulse wave.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe avoid the cone.
But yeah, so maybe not. That's fine. I think I might do a 3rd level fire spell. It doesn't get anyone in the way, it's just an from the explosion, yeah.
Yep.
I'm just confirming that because I have not had much time to learn the spells. So directly onto Boris again, I will cast a fireball, so that will hit the Butcher, Gale, and Boris.
So Gale brings a hand up, and the fireball just counter spell 4th level.
Ha.
Fireball fizzles out.
I guess Gale didn't like the first spell that I did.
Okay. And the Collector's up and Vans is on deck. Alvivor, I need you to make a... What's it called? Check. It is a... Make a deception check.
A deception check.
Indeed.
Yes, sir. That is a 25.
Fail. That was a...
How does that fail?
Mm-hmm. This guy got a 32.
I wish
So, do you just use Insightful Fighting against you? As a bonus action, because that check against a creature is incapacitated to contest against the target's deception. If you succeed, you can gain full sneak attack against that target on any attacks for the next minute, or until you use this on a different target. So he now has the ability to use sneak attack on you. And he is going to make 2 attacks against you. First one
Oh, joy.
is 16.
Just misses.
19.
Hits.
Okay. Okay.
I'm hearing a lot of dice at that dice tray.
Oh yeah.
I'm worried now.
Take 32 points of piercing damage.
You are joking?
Sneak attack.
Fuck a duck.
He rolled really high actually with the damage rolls. And that's him. Banzand, you're up. Tetsu on deck.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to use Charger. It gives me +5 damage. Is it for both of my attacks or only my first attack?
It should tell you. It should be your first attack most usually.
It doesn't really say how many attacks. Charger. You either gain a +5 bonus to the attack's damage roll if you choose to make a melee attack or hit, or push the target 10 feet away. So I'm guessing it's only the first attack.
It should show you particularly on the thing what it does there. So it should be on your feet. Here we are. Charger. If you move that's 10 feet in a straight line immediately before in a line move before you taking this bonus action. Okay. You can use action to dash. When you use your action to dash, you can use a bonus action to make one melee attack. So you have to use your action to dash. So you trigger this.
So doesn't say in what I'm reading.
Click it.
Just say if I move at least 10
Click it.
feet in a straight line.
Click it.
Charger.
Bring up the actual full
actually,
tooltip.
you can use. Yeah. Well,
Yeah. So if you need to use your action to dash, and then you get a bonus action to cut, and that's your turn. Aside for whatever excess movement you have left. So you can move up to 60 feet if you use this and make one offhand bonus attack.
I'm just going to move right here, so I'm flanking him.
Okay. Are
So
you
I get
charging?
advantage now? No.
Okay.
Just, and I'm going to hit it. I get advantage, yes?
Yes, you got advantage. Go for it.
Then 29 to hit.
That hits, roll damage.
This one. That's 12 damage, radiant damage.
Yep.
And I'm going to attack it again.
Okay.
30 to hit.
That hits.
And I'm going to 14 radiant damage.
Okay. Anything else you want to?
No, that's it.
So yeah, from that sequence, Albivore, he runs up to you and just begins cutting away at you really fast, but never hits you. And eventually, you see one come through, you dodge it, and then the other one you don't spot also hits you in the side. And then as you pull out, slash from behind. Tessu, you're up. Boris is on deck. In fact, hold your position. Boris is going to use a legendary action. And he is going to use Protect Me. So every single enemy creature in the area is going to make a movement. So the collector won't move. But the butcher will get in behind Alvivor.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And will make an attack against Alvivor with Rage. Oh, brutal criticals are fun.
Why am I the target here?
So that is a 23 to hit.
Hits.
Do you have any uncanny dodge or anything?
Mm-mm.
So it's
Does the
not
echo
damage
have-
is not too
have
bad.
reaction?
7.
Oh yeah, if he rolls that hit,
Okay. That's a nat 20.
we roll again.
Thanks for that.
That's a reaction already used.
Helpful.
So this guy's brutal critical, which means instead of doing 2d12, it's 4d12. Plus 5, plus the raging effect was an additional 3. Oh god. 17,
I'm sorry, Albert.
27, 31.
Bless
Take
me tomorrow if I
30.
have sinned.
Alpha will take 39 points of slashing damage.
Oh, for fuck's sake! 39, are you kidding me?
Nope.
Does
Yeah,
he have
yeah.
a 10 for hit points?
Okay, so Alpha
That's
is
not my temporary hit points. I'm down.
Oh,
Alpha is unconscious.
Down.
You're unconscious.
Yep.
Collector is going to make an attack against Alvivore.
I'm already fucking dead at this point.
So that is a 12, which does not hit. So you're not required to take a death point. Gale is going to move up to her speed, well, at least 20 feet forward. And she is going to cast on Alvivore Acid Splash. Oh,
I'm
you
dead.
fail your dex saves automatically, so you take the damage. Which doesn't matter because you add 1 count to your death saves, please. So one fail on your death saving throws, please.
I'm not liking this.
2 more points, your character dies.
I know.
And that
Okay.
one, your
Really?
character dies.
Well,
instantly.
yep, yep. Okay. Tessu, you're up next. Boris is on deck.
Yeah. I have a question. Did we ever work out when it comes to making someone take a healing potion? when
It heals him.
they're down? What
It heals him.
action? Yeah,
You
but
can't be
what
unconscious.
action-
Well, it depends.
What
It depends. Using your action uses 2 doses. Using a bonus action uses 1 dose. Using both bonus and action uses 3 doses.
Yeah, but did you say something about unconscious? Saying
Yeah,
you can't
you can
do
heal.
it when unconscious.
Yeah, someone can just go, boop,
Okay,
gluck, gluck, gluck,
Yeah,
gluck,
yeah.
gluck.
be happy over. I'm gonna do 3 charges.
Oh, thank you.
I
What
was gonna say,
potion
one will
again?
be enough to get it up, but yeah.
What? Sorry.
What potion are you using?
Lesser Austral Healing Potion.
Okay.
So that is.
You roll the healing, and you distribute.
64. Yeah.
64 plus 4.
64 plus 6.
Perfect.
3 charges. Need an extra D4. Crap.
Alpha is feeling a bit mortally scared now.
I've had my ass handed to me and I'm unconscious on the floor, so of course I'm a bit freaking scared.
I'm pretty sure Alvaville wouldn't like that either.
You get 22 healing.
Okay, put your hit points back up to 22 points. You're alive. You're awake, but you're still prone.
Mhm.
There you go.
I think at this point I'm just going to like feign that I'm still unconscious on the ground, just
I
like
don't know if they're hitting you while
nobody
you're down.
touch me.
They're hitting you while you're down, so I don't
They've
know.
all of them have tried to hit me, like y'all had a go at me. I think
Shouldn't-
that
Shouldn't a healing potion heal that many d4s?
I wish.
Stronger ones do.
That was 20 odd.
Okay, getting an ancient hostile healing potion, see how much that heals you. Okay, Tessu, that you?
There's nothing else I can
Good.
do because I've used my
That's
movement
right.
to get up next to Silvio.
Oh, we've lost Van's End. I'll add in my.
no, we'd lost Nick.
Yeah,
I've
Van's
used
on.
both
I'm
my
here.
action and bonus action to heal, so
Alright.
Fuck all I can do now.
Just bringing in the bot. Bot is a raven.
Thank you, Tetsu. I appreciate that.
It's all good.
There we go. Hopefully we get people back. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Yourself, Alice is still a little bit away. Okay, Boris is up next. And
Quick question before Boris goes. See, obviously, because I moved from here.
Yep.
Oh. Either the box next to Toto. Instead of moving right where I have done, I could have moved to where the butcher is to try and draw the attack towards me. Can I, instead of moving where I have done, move to essentially one block below the butcher?
you can if you want to.
But will I cause a opportunity attack?
It's possible.
I mean, didn't you start under Van Zandt within
Yeah.
range of the collector? So
No,
um,
I didn't. I was one block down from what I can remember.
you could technically
below
stand
the
one
space.
block below Alvivor, and you won't provoke an opportunity attack because you're in range of both.
Okay, I'll just move there, so that way it's giving them chance to not attack a wave.
That's fine.
Okay, that's me now.
Stupid swine. So that is a 7 against Tetsu. Crossbow bolt.
Wait. Crap.
That would
Yeah.
take a 7.
7 to hit from Boris. What are you doing?
So I'm potentially thinking about deflect missile.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use my
But does a 7
reaction.
hit you?
No. So in fact, never mind. It doesn't even hit.
Doesn't have.
So I couldn't do that then.
Okay.
Never mind.
I think
I'll-
Stars saw something outside.
Alvar, you're up next. Niles on deck. Any word what's happened with Nick?
No.
I think
Not
that's what
seen
Star's
anything.
checking out.
So a lot of people dropping off all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm. Very strange.
I've dropped him a message, seeing if I can get a reply.
Right. We're gonna wait for a minute for her to see if we can get him back.
Well, it's
or...
your turn, Lona.
Right, okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to grab the collector by the ankle while I'm still on the ground, kidding on that I'm knocked out. And I'm going to go ahead and cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay, give me a second. I want to double check something regarding prone.
Go by there.
So I think she would still have disadvantage. But she's flanking, so it would counter and just be normal.
Yep. I just got this up here. Prone.
Or she could just.
Yep, creature has decides attack rolls, so that's fine. Alva make a straight attack roll. Normal attack roll.
Unless she stood
At
up.
what level are
first.
you casting this at?
It's a level 1, it's a level 1 spell.
Okay, who are you using it on?
I'm using it on the collector and that was a natural 20.
That's a hit. Roll for damage, 6d10.
Thanking you.
Well, I guess it's 3d10 by default.
Yeah, 3d10 is base damage.
Yeah, second, which one's this one? Okay, so 6 you said there. Okay, so that's 3, 11, 17, 21, 23, and... Okay, so that's a total of 30.
How do you want to do this?
Right.
I'm just going to go ahead and grab him by the ankle and just like and just kind of twist as hard as I can and just go, don't fucking touch me again.
He looks in and goes, "Yeah!" Just falls dead. Okay, what else want to do? Do you want to use your movement to get up? Do you want to do anything else? You got a bonus and a move action still to use.
Right, okay, I'm going to go ahead and get up and...
Okay, movement is reduced by half for this turn.
Can you not still use disengage as a bonus action because you're a rogue? So.
Yep, she can use disengage as a bonus action to get away.
Yep, so I'm going to go ahead and do that because I'm not liking being surrounded. I feel a little bit claustrophobic.
You can move up to 15 feet, so 3 squares.
Right, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move up here.
Okay.
And with that, I'm just going to go ahead and in my turn just kind of brush myself off, like...
Okay, nothing to do with total, so now you're up. Butcher's on deck.
Okay, so Niall's still feared, so I can't take any more movements towards the Butcher. But he's within range, so I'm going to go ahead and bash with a hand axe.
Where are you going to go to?
I can't move any further towards the Butcher because of the feared condition.
So... Oh, you're going to throw a hand axe.
The hand axe range is 20.
Yeah, so you're
He's
going to throw
15
it.
feet away.
So you're going to throw it. You said you're going to bash, which means you're going to bang. I take it you're going to throw, because that's completely different.
Yeah, just... Okay, so just throw a hand axe in.
Make an attack roll with the hand axe.
Okay. Does a 17 hit?
Oh, sorry, use the butcher, yeah? Disadvantage.
That's just cruelty because that was a natural 20 that I just rolled there. So, again to my previous question, does a 17 hit?
Once it checks.
It's...
Thank
I was
you.
going to say if it didn't hit, then you didn't need to say disadvantage.
Okay, so that is a 6 plus 5, so that is 11.
11 damage to the butcher. Okay.
That's
Second
an
attack.
axe on the floor.
Yep, but it also means that the feared thing is now null and void.
Nope.
So
Still effective.
Nope. The Butcher needs to do damage to Niall.
right, okay, well, you know what I mean. Like, like after Butcher's turn, it's null and void, so it means I've got free range of
You've got
movement
a
again.
second attack, by the way, and you got your movement and your bonus action.
Good point, actually.
Ooh.
So, second attack. Sorry, it's because I'm not used to his freaking options.
And it can enrage and stuff and do another couple of attacks. And,
Keep in mind, this has just been kind of landed on me.
Yep.
Go for Gale. Go for Gale.
How do you think I feel? I'm playing Echo.
Yeah, I need homework for this kind of shit.
We would have
I'm
done
gonna
that
go
when I
ahead.
told you. But go, come on, let's go.
Alright, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Ice Knife. And since she's within range, I'm gonna go ahead and do that again.
How are you going to do that when you've swapped to a one-handed weapon? You've thrown that one-handed weapon, you're now unarmed.
I thought that Ice Knife was a spell.
Yes, of his Winter's Fury.
Right, okay then.
So you'd be using Winter's Fury. So do you want to use the second hand axe and throw that?
Yeah, you know what? Okay, I'll go ahead and throw the second hand
Make
axe.
attack roll with bonus with disadvantage.
Right, okay, I'm going to do that then. Yeah, it's Gale. So
At Gale.
disadvantage instead.
Yeah, Gale with disadvantage is extreme range.
Yeah, okay, so first roll's 11, second roll is a natural 1, for fuck's sake.
Now throws
so
it,
that's a 9.
and it just misses, doesn't even land close.
Doesn't even do full damage to Boris instead, with a really low armor class requirement because it was unexpected.
Not close enough to move to Boris, unfortunately. So, we've got movement left. Do you want to do anything?
No, I'm going to stay right where I am because I'm torn between going after one or the other. But I kind of wanted to get down the butcher before going after Boris.
Okay. So Butcher is up. Butcher is going to take a swing. He grins. He's going to use his first attack. He's going to target Tetsu.
Yep.
That is a 26 to hit.
Yep.
And you take 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Second attack,
Okay, nice.
a reckless against you. In fact, no, that's fine. So that's a natural 19.
Oh, fuck off.
So it's a crit.
Yep.
Okay. Barbarians are dangerous when they crit.
Yes, I know they are.
13,
Ask Alphaville.
17,
Mm-hmm.
28 points of slashing damage. And he's going to frenzy and make another attack. And he is going to
Give me a second.
Yep.
Just trying to adjust my health points. Okay. That's me caught.
So he cuts you and gets a really good slash. And he comes up and turns to the side. Does a 20 hit Silvio.
Oh, thank fuck.
Yes.
Okay. That's 17. No. Plus 3. That's 20 points of slashing damage.
I never added health to Silvio last time. And
So
that
roll a
would make the
d4.
difference.
Roll a d4.
Yeah, because this is going to make the difference of if Silvio dies or not. That's a 3. Woofed.
Gone.
No?
No? How much points?
Silvio, 1 health left.
Okay. Anything else you want to do? Nope.
Oh, wait,
Butcher
no.
is happily fine.
I want to use my reaction
Okay.
because attacked Silvio. So gonna whack him with my quarterstaff.
Go for it.
19 to hit.
Hits.
Okay.
However, if anyone is paying any attention to Mantra,
We'll come to you in a minute.
I'll 11 bludgeoning, 2 fire.
Okay. Anything else? That's you.
That's me.
Okay, Salafanos is up next. What happened to Salafanos?
Are you only just
I
realising?
know
that
he's
no-
gone, but he's usually not gone this long. Any
I'm
answer for
tempted to have a look out my window. But
Sort of
if you
like-
say he's answered you.
the house is on fire? Is he not messaged
Just
you or
sort of
anything?
large fluff ball or something.
He's not messaged. And it's not like last night when my Discord was messing out when it was lots of snow here. But
He's offline.
no.
All three of them are offline at the moment. That's a shame.
Mhm.
Right. Salafanos is just going to use Eldritch Blast twice
I
on the
can
Butcher.
phone him.
Yeah, give him a quick shout, and I'll do his Eldritch Blast.
Aye.
roll. So they're both hits. $16 points of force damage from both combined hits. And he is shoved like that, have we? Okay,
Yeah, it's 10 foot per blast, isn't it?
indeed. Gale walks up to Boris. It's time. Butcher, finish them off. Gil cast Dimension Door.
I do a 4th level counter spell.
How far away are you?
Third level counter
How
spell.
far away are you?
I am 10 foot away. So it's 60 foot range, and I am 80. Damn it.
No, you're not. You're 70.
Yeah,
Echo.
it's still too far away.
Ah.
60 feet is counter spell range. Boris
Yeah.
and Henry have disappeared. Butcher remains. Okay. To which, Silvio's up, Mantra on deck.
So Silvio is pissed as well, kind of limping, but jumps up and claws at the butcher to give advantage to Mantra.
Okay. Felines, agility, everything.
I don't need to. I have 40 foot of movement.
Yeah, but you're gonna cast that just to get there faster.
Yes, actually. So, for what you see this cat.
No,
Suddenly...
you don't see anything. You just see a blur.
No, I'm just gonna do a wide buff round Nile, straight to here, straight to the far end. Oh, he's back on, but I think
kind
he's
of.
trying to investigate internet issues. So, yeah,
The chair is
straight there.
We flopped
So
him.
I
He's gone.
Yes, I've done a large run round the entire group, venting and sort of leaning into the corner with a weapon out, and I thrust my longsword of ancient fire into the back of the butcher.
Go for it. Roll for attack.
With advantage.
Welcome back, Nick.
Something's due to get smashed.
Yeah, you did 2. I gave you
Oh my.
2 Eldritch Blasts. You've knocked it back 20 a good distance. Boris and the mage have Dimension Doored away. You guys have no idea where they are.
I did a natural
Elver
20.
almost died.
Roll for damage.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Did you
I'm
have,
adding my
uh,
sneak
did
attack.
You already had advantage anyway because of recklessness. Reckless
Yes! That's the other one was a 1, so thank fuck for that. I'll use a calculator because this is going to be a lot of dice. She's pissed off, okay?
Oh, yeah, Silvio just got knocked down to 1 hit point because the barbarian decided to carve up Tetsu as well, and then took a shot at the familiar.
So, this is 2d8s, 8d6s, plus 4. So,
Go for it.
let's get my calculator because this is going to take. I've rolled them. 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 6 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 plus 2 plus 5 plus 6. 53 points of damage plus 4, so
57.
57 points of damage.
Okay. Keith, definitely hurt.
And for my second attack, I'm going to attack with my offhand.
Go for it.
Which is my short sword plus 1.
Go on, nat 20 again.
So that was a 17 plus 8, and that was a 1, so it's not a nat 20. But I'm pretty sure it might hurt. Does a 25 hit?
It does.
Okay, so this is going to sound like a pitiful attack instead. Well, I'm re-rolling that because I have a feat that lets me. That's 5 plus 5, so 10.
How do you want to do this?
I just sort of, you see, everyone just sees Mantra run up, pissed off, going, "Don't you ever attack my fucking cat again!" and just smashes a sword into it, leaves the sword inside it, jumps up and slits the throat.
Yeah, perfect. You come in. You find a little bit of a small rock to jump off and get some leverage, and you just like straight down the neck. And then
I'll pull my sword out of the corpse.
and then from here, your blade rubs against your other blade as you slit the throat. And then you put your feet up, you kick, and backflip off, land, hero landing. Just look up as he goes. Okay.
So, sorry about that. You shouldn't have seen me like that.
Are you talking to us or your cats?
Why not both?
All I know is Tetsu will be looking around this place to see where he heard a voice that he knows from.
Clang, 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 clang. Hurry up!
I run over.
As you run over, you see several people. You see an orc woman, an older 2 men, and Riv Sendo. All in cages. What are you doing here?
I could say the same thing to you.
They took me from Mercado. Why weren't you at the tournament?
What one?
The one that was free about a week ago. You said you'll be there. What happened?
Long story. I'm looking around to see if I can see anything to try and bash the lock off.
You don't see anything nearby. Make an investigation check. Anybody else want to do anything?
If I fail, I'm shouting Mantra over. Investigation, yeah?
Yep.
10.
Okay. Nothing spotted. Echo goes. May as well. One thing appears with his detect magic. A small dagger. Picks up and looks at this dagger. Examines it. Tosses it towards Mantra. I think that's yours.
Oh, I was looking for that one.
Your dagger's back. So you can put your stats back to normal on your dagger. You have full use of your missing dagger. The same dagger you left in the dragon.
So,
Interesting.
at this point in time, because of the fact that I can't seem to open it, I shout over Mantra.
Okay,
Yep, so-
I'll have a look.
On your regard, you look at the clock and you don't see where the keys are. Yep, Mantra, you come over.
Yep.
Okay. What do
So
you
do
want?
I notice straight away with my 20 passive investigation?
Oh, you rudimentary locks. Quite simple to break to unlock with the appropriate pick lock.
Yeah, I'll take my pick lock and
Okay.
my thieves tool, sorry,
So
and try to pick it open.
give me a d20 plus your. Are you proficient?
Yes, I
Plus
can't
your
remember if it's
proficiency bonus.
proficient or expert. I think it's just proficient. Yes, I'm only proficient. I thought I was the expert. Oh well. That's not great. I only got 10.
So you just pop it in. You're feeling around inside to see if you can. It just won't move. Do I give it a go?
Niall, can't you chop off the lock?
Yeah, I'll give it one more try. 1 second. I should have this. This looks like a trivial lock. And then I'll try again.
Yeah, you seem a
15.
little bit clumsy.
Okay. Okay, you find the point you got stuck before, but you actually notice if you just pull it back a little bit, it actually catches. Opens.
Is it just the one cage, or is it more
There's
than one?
multiple cages.
For
Why
my
don't you
character
use the
over to look.
keys? The collector, the guy over there, the one with the short sword, had the key. Riv rushes past everybody, goes to the collector, picks up the key, runs back over, and goes, "You're better than this, Tetsu." Opens up everybody's cages.
thought you were dead. Don't give me that.
Dead?
Yes.
Who do you think pulled you to safety? And I went to get some medicine to heal you up, and you were no longer there. I thought you were dead.
Well, we both thought we were dead.
Well, we both did agree if anything to happen to us to go to the tournament in Koloff City. I didn't get there in time. But I heard you had taken part. But I knew this next tournament we were supposed to be going to was the one in Mercador.
Yeah, that, like I say, that's a long story.
We'll catch up on a drink.
Yeah.
We need to leave soon because the dragon will be returning.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah. About that.
Are you planning to fight that?
We've already fought it once and survived.
He's quite the beast. I will not stay for this. I'll guess I will help these people leave. What was that explosion, by the way? That was deafening.
I would go to a specific person with the devilish grin on his face.
Oh, what fun.
Him.
A man comes up to you and grabs Salvance's hand and begins shaking. Oh, thank you. Well done. Good job. Now, we must leave.
You might find the path is clear. I think we killed all of the mercenaries.
He's walking
With the
towards
explosion.
the orc female, the half-orc female, runs off. Heads to the cave, through goes. Nope! We're not going this way! Steps back and says, there's no floor that way, and it's mostly rubble beneath us, so no, that's not safe. Do you have enough way out of here?
Yes, we can swim.
Swim.
Yes.
I said that there's a big drop down there. We'll not reach that water from that point.
No, there's a cave. If you look in the tunnel closely. And then I'll walk along and
How
show.
deep is it?
It's quite...
How long?
How long did it take me?
About 20 to 25 minutes, give or take.
Oh, it took about 20-25 minutes.
I can't hold my breath that long.
That's fine.
Neither
We
can
have a mage who can, as a ritual, give us water breathing for a day.
Done.
24 hours of water breathing.
Okay. How do we... When we get to there, where do we go?
I drew a map.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll just explain the way back out from going to that big cave where we fought the kobolds, following the path round to the door that leads into the chamber that has the rope.
Someone took the rope.
Yeah, Echo had the rope. He handed it back. I'm going to safely assume you guys unraveled the rope and stored it back away. Do you have any rope?
Yes.
Yes,
Well, Echo has it.
Or Echo has it.
Hands the rope
Unless
over.
you'll need the two lengths of that. to
I
get
can
back.
climb. I'll be able to climb a surface like that. Don't worry.
Um,
Things into you,
Once the-
Tetsu. You didn't use the rope, did you?
yes, I did.
Okay.
But I failed.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes, it does.
At the back of the head, you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Bitch, please, you should have walked that wall down.
I
I'm
will.
not trying-
You're getting
Whoa.
sloppy.
We're trying to be stealthy and try and make sure that we didn't get caught.
Looks back
We've
down
now
towards
been
the cave where all the booms came from. Says, that's stealthy.
That was me.
Nobody
ma-
can detect you if nobody's alive.
Oh look, there's some more barrels here.
Give me a perception check, Mantra.
19.
Okay. You don't see any barrels in this room at all. But there's crates There's also a gold pile.
Oh, gold.
No, the goblin would find that.
Yeah, I saw a chest of gold next to the nest.
Okay.
I would advise not touching that.
What was the inn we were staying
It's
at?
funny.
Again?
Broken shield.
Are there eggs in the nest?
Okay, I'll.
Are there eggs in the nest?
You need to do investigation now, Van Zandt. Broken shield in.
Okay, I'll let Rive know that's where we were staying, and the town that we were in. So that way, if he's wanting to go back to there.
I'm sure these two will. These guys will show me where.
We'll catch up with you then.
The orc fiend was looking a bit skittish, but she splashes down. They'll begin swimming away. What do you guys want to do? Oh, fact, Van Zandt, give me an investigation check.
18.
There are no eggs inside this nest, but it is a little bit warm to the touch, so something has been here recently.
Hmm. Can I know what? Will it...
Possibly a dragon.
Yeah.
Also, you look into. You also spot over at the treasure pile there. There's a chest with lots of gold, platinum, silver, and copper. You see some silk rolls with embroidery, 2 brass mugs with a jade inlay, 2 golden bird cages with electrum figurine, a gold ring set with bloodstones, and a silver necklace with a gemstone pendant. Not
Do
terribly
not-
big
Dang.
gold pile.
Do not touch anything.
Don't you live a little?
For the parlay with the dragon.
For the parlay at the very least. If we fail and we kill it, then you can take the stuff. Keep your grubby little hands to yourselves for once.
Alright, my hands, they're within sight. I'm not touching anything.
Don't you think the parlay may fail, considering we blew up half the dragon's fucking cave?
Rev is still at the little pond, and she just looks back at Tetsu's Poseidon's shoulder and says, "That dragon went back to the mainland, and it's supposed to come back there today. He probably got some rest. I would rest up after that fight. That is not a nice moment."
We've had worse.
You feel something? A warm touch. You heal 9 points of healing.
Nice.
And she shoves you back and just jumps in the water.
So, by that time, would that be a long rest or a short rest?
A lot of time.
So we have a
Can't
long
we
rest.
use... Yeah, maybe use the cave to our advantage and set up some traps for the dragon, just in case. Loosen some rocks.
Do you
I think
the
we've already-
We
dragon?
have to fight it.
I think we've listened to enough rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think a
To
Do you
that
think a
point,
dragon would fall for a small trap?
I don't think the dragon's gonna give a damn.
you hear something fall, basically a large bang, like a big impact, just a little further down the back of the cave, and you see dust falling down. This part of the cave has probably gotten a bit weaker since the explosion. And as you hear a rock hit the ground.
Hmm.
Or it's going to cave in, or going to be stable-ish.
It's
Long enough for the
more
dragon to
closer to
come
the
in.
entrance, but give me. You don't have any form of dungeoneering item kits or anything like that. Any.
Let me have a look.
In fact, Van Zandt, you could actually give me a survival check.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because he's witnessed a
Yep.
cave in.
Mm-hmm.
That's an 18.
You're
two.
fairly confident that you're in no immediate danger. The entranceway is a bit more unstable than the back of the chamber. This is a big chamber. Because what you've noticed, this is a slight, but very slight, decline in this cave. The ceiling itself is probably only about 20 to 30 feet thick. So you feel quite confident. There's still lots of room here, and there's no risk of a cave-in just yet.
Yet.
We're kind of safe here. We don't have to worry about a cave-in just yet.
Not yet.
Do you think we could cause one?
I think it's possible, yes. Can destabilize it enough. Just have to figure how.
Like, what if, so there's a few pillows around here. What if we were to damage one of the pillows?
Just not enough to break it. And there isn't any gunpowder left anymore, or?
Not that there's no sign of any gunpowder. There are some crates with some stuff in them. Look, from first glance, look like just some weapons, just basic supplies that have been held by this group. Some food, some clothes, some armor, but just normal. Echoes has been prospecting around the room for any magical items. There's nothing found other than the dagger that was recovered for Mantra.
Not even on the dragon's nest?
Nope.
Okay.
If
Yeah,
we
I
were-
think we should destabilize the cave.
I might have used up my luck, so I don't think I'll be hitting like that against the dragon. I mean, the guy did piss me off. You do not attack someone's familiar.
I'm stuffing that big green gem into the green dragon's head at the moment. Right in its mouth.
Do you have the?
Okay.
Who has the green gem? Okay.
Not me.
Moi.
Salethanos
You
has it.
put it inside the dragon head.
Dragon's mouth.
It doesn't quite fit.
Oh.
Oh no, it does. But
Make it
the
fit.
dragon looks like it's a stuffed pig with an apple in its mouth now.
I'm just going to put that head near the nest. Near enough that the dragon will see it when it comes back.
We should
Put the
rest
gem
that.
in it.
With the gem.
So yes, I think we should rest up. Let's stick to the hut. We could all have a rest sitting inside the tiny hut, and that way we should hopefully not be too disturbed. I know it didn't go too well last time.
How
It
about
was-
if any dragons come out to do talking?
I suppose I'll let you have a shot.
Okay, so we're all having a little nap.
Yeah.
That's absolutely fine. Long rest occurs. A standard watch rotation. Nobody has came near. No sound has come outside other than a few rocks falling from outside. Everybody's woken up. It's the following day. What do you guys want to do? Completely
So I
uneventful.
get
Wasn't the
to-
dragon... Wasn't the dragon to visit this place again? The orc said that it should come over.
Riv, the human
Hasn't
monk,
come over.
did say it is supposed to be coming back soon. It went to the mainland.
Yeah. Where is it?
You don't know how far and how fast it moves. It might still be on its way back. You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go have a look at the crate that had the. Was it just food or food and
Just
drink?
food, drinks, everything.
Okay,
just
I'm gonna have a look
supplies.
for alcohol.
Give me an investigation check.
Free alcohol, like what? Like my best investigation roll, 20.
So you eventually find it. A couple of unmarked bottles, which you believe contain some possible, with the smell, alcohol, mostly spiritual.
Okay.
Is that really a good idea?
It's not for now.
I'll take some.
Maybe is there lots of alcohol?
There's a few bottles.
I do have a deck.
It was a feeding a small army.
You think this is a good idea?
Maybe.
It's a good way to pass the time. I've got a deck of cards if anybody wants a game of poker.
Have you seen where we are?
A nice cheerful place.
Maybe we can
want to
use the
get
alcohol,
drunk?
put it in the dragon's nest, put it on fire.
To get drunk in a dragon's nest. You people are stupid.
Who said I would get drunk?
Exactly.
Mhm. Surprisingly, we can drink responsibly.
I
We
have
just
yet-
choose not to a lot of the time.
Wait, do you
I have
hear
yet
that?
To see you drink responsibly.
Just because I lose
Something's
track of time.
coming.
You hear this
Oh.
low but very basic growl. Boom.
Since our
Fud.
guest of honor has arrived.
Mhm.
What? You. So this is the payback for me sinking your little ship.
You should be thankful. We did you a favor.
It's growling, snarling, is looking at you.
I'll just point at the green dragon head.
Comes in, squeezes through the tunnel. One of the gems that seals away Golatraz. You wish to give me a key to a great worm? If I was to release that thing, your entire realm will be destroyed.
Including you.
You see, you don't understand. The
I
Great
know.
Mother demands her release.
And what if I was to tell you that your little cult friends don't trust you?
I wouldn't trust me either. Maybe I should let you go. I just said they don't trust me. But you just destroyed a very important shipment.
Did I?
Well, who else?
What was that creature? The one that threatened us? Paladin, you spoke with her. The one with the wings.
The Asimir.
Yes, the
Asimir.
Asimir.
Yes.
I smell no Asimir.
Well, she wasn't. Why would you smell an Asimir? What are you talking about? She threatened us, not you.
You were
So-
too puny to fight,
That's what she said.
she said. Yeah.
Make a deception check, Van Zandt.
Why has he done it? Throw off, get +8 to this. Come on.
Oh dear lord.
I've got +10 to
Better
deception.
give yourself fucking
Jesus.
support this.
23. +4.
Oh, fuck.
7.
36. Insight. I remember you. Did you like my breath the first time?
Wasn't the most
Well-
relaxing thing ever.
It was toasty.
Were you not phased by the green dragon that came here wanting to take over your lair?
Rats will come and go. I would have killed him just as easy as I killed your friends.
Oh, they weren't my friends.
Your shipmates, your crew?
Means to an end.
Well, because you had survived and we were told that you survived, I did not get my payment. Perhaps I would like to collect still.
Perhaps
2
you're
million
too late.
gold is definitely worth my attention.
Oh, I think the assassin coming to kill you is much more worthy of your attention.
Assassin?
What was his name, Mantra? You told me about him. This shadowy creature.
Oh, him.
The one we came to warn you about.
The Dark Messenger.
Dark Messenger works for the Chromatic Eye.
And the Chromatic Eye thinks
Works
you
for me.
failed.
Oh, that's what they tell you.
He doesn't know, does he?
What?
Well, if you don't know. Find out when he comes to visit.
Consider I just dispatched the Dark Messenger to kill one of your friends.
Not listening. He doesn't work for you. Do you really think we would risk everything coming to this place to tell you mistruths? We could have avoided you just as easily.
Just looking for something. I forgot to actually bring up this name for my notes.
You see, I have a few contacts who tell me some insights information about a few different organizations.
Hold on for now. I fuck, it'll be easier to do it this way. Alright, Waltex, here we go. So sorry about this, guys. Thought I had it here, but I didn't. So I need to. Ha!
It's all good. Okay, now just give me
I
time to-
believe the Dark Messengers at the deserts of Vostro, searching for a price on the head of a sand reaver. After she tried to interfere I smell her scent on you. You want tea? Coincidence, isn't it? That the very person you say is coming to kill me, I dispatched to kill Saluma.
That does sound like Soluma to get interfering.
Who's Soluma?
But you're not listening, Dragon. Think about it logically. Why would we come here to warn you when we could have avoided you?
Vengeance.
Vengeance doesn't interest me. I'm a man of logic, not of petty revenge.
Head moves and looks towards the paladin.
I'm with this guy.
Petty vengeance is nothing to us.
You forsake your god?
Already killed a green dragon.
and blue dragons. And I feel the scent of cobalt on your weapons. The blood. Seems that you've been attacking my kind.
You were attacking me. Your self-defense.
Well, I'm a dragon of my word. And I said I would kill you lot. But thank you for the gift. I'm sure we'll be able to find the rest of the dragon eyes and release her upon this island. I'll be richly rewarded.
Warded once the world ends.
The world won't end. We'll begin when we take revenge on the dwarfs and the high elves.
I have a new plan, if you won't see reason. What is it paladins like to do?
See, while they're talking, can I have my invisible mage hands move towards the green dragon head?
Okay. By the way,
I'd imagine the dragon
Sarfanos.
has blind sight.
give me a perception check.
Going to get me killed.
Right. 24.
You spot the wound with the harpoon with all the acid was pierced the dragon's breast. The scales look thin and weak.
I will draw attention to that.
How are you going to do that?
Subtly.
Suddenly,
very
give me a
subtly.
sleight of hand check.
Plus 20.
22 perception plus 12, then looks down to her says, "Oh yes." Looks towards the cat. "I have a gift for you, cat, for maiming me."
What may that be?
I'd move.
I'm ready.
I would
to
like
move.
everybody.
Roll initiative.
And as that's happening, I'm
I will
pouring
call
more
right
of that oil onto the black goo onto the dagger. The same
Okay.
dagger.
So next session, we're going to need to roll initiatives. If you guys want to, you can position your characters around the room between here and the nest. Wherever you guys want to go.
Where is the nest?
Top.
Have you got full view distance? Yeah, you do.
Hold on, I've closed Astral ages ago.
Where is the net?
Along the top of the map.
I am over there.
Top
My
view
mage
distance.
hand I can't change a view distance on, so it's rather limiting.
I love how Vadzad's right in the nest.
I'm going for it. I'm gonna Leroy it. Leroy.
You're all
okay.
Jenkins.
Honestly, I'm concerned about how toasty it is in that nest. You might never come out.
So, that's it. We'll call it tonight, guys. And we'll come back next week. Hopefully, our other teammates could keep within the tree and not lose their internet connection. Because you guys are going to need full strength. You've got full health. Make sure you roll your equipment to recharge them. Remember that. And next time we're in, full initiatives. Probably the hardest fight you've ever done.
So I fucked up by having all my good rolls tonight. Like, what was that damage? How many dice did I need on my board?
So the
Well, as I said, we'll call it there, guys. Thank you very much for joining, and we'll see you next week for more D&D round 2 between
Watch us
this
get
unnamed.
screwed.
What?
Watch us get screwed by the blue dragon.
This week, round 2 between the Blue Dragon of Muzolos versus this unnamed group of heroes. We'll see you next time. And to call a little phrase, is it Monday yet? Bye bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.